What's going on, everybody? We're going to be joining up in some trucks to start with here. So hopefully it goes well and everything. That'll be nice. But Cameron, you were very fast on that first and everything. Like, you were right away when it started pretty much, which is hilarious, but awesome. Appreciate you being here so quickly. What's the trucks like? Let's see. Let me turn this music off and stuff, and we'll get out here and do some laps. Because Darlington is a tough track, but I'm hoping that this will be done before the Xfinity race, or the O'Reilly race that'd be, at the top of the hour. Hopefully, at least. We'll have to see. Trying to see if everything working fine. It looks like it. But Darlington's a tough track overall, so we'll see how this goes. And it's at night. It can be pretty gripped up, I feel like, for the trucks. As I say that, it felt loose right there immediately. 1 and 2 won't be bad. 3 and 4 might be loose. 1 and 2 might be a little loose. Back end definitely wants to kick out on you. Maybe it's just the cold tires stuff too, I don't know. The possibility. But how's everybody's Tuesday going? Hopefully y'all are having a good day, good week to start out with.
29.939.
Don't want to run this dude over. It's very sketchy passing in 1 and 2. You got to be like super aggressive on entry.
Guy.
Unmute just in case somebody talks around us and we can hear him. He's up in the wall. Gonna slow him down a little bit for the exit there, but he had a good enough exit.
30.374.
Jeez, okay, he is like braking on entry there. Yeah, we just gotta get by that.
Clear.
He's immediately trying to go take it back. Makes sense. We're gonna get stuffed in the wall. Watch.
You're clear him inside. Still there.
I'm shocked he held it down there that well. You could really hold a lot of speed down there. He lost it, but he was holding a ton of speed down there. I'm very shocked by that.
399.
So you can go much harder into that corner. What are the fast times right now? 29.4. I said 24.9. I'm dyslexic as hell. I ran a 29.9. That's all right. Bonk.
In front of you.
I don't know how he carried that much speed. It definitely is loose, though. Carrying more speed is loose. But they got half a second faster is crazy. They could just full throttle that probably if you hit it right. Try not to use the wheel too much. All right, let's get fresh tires again, run it like a qualifying. See what the tire pressures will be after a few laps. Not too bad. The right rear is very bad. We were losing it all over the place. But we'll see what goes on here. Try to figure something out to go half a second faster. Because we're going to have to be that much faster being in top split. Well, most likely in top split, I'd say. Right now, there's only 25 drivers registered. I imagine they'll get a decent amount. Okay, it is loose on cold tires. Slide ourselves out of the way here. Get new tires, because those ones are destroyed. I send the car a lot more in practice than I will in a race, just to try and find the limit of the car. It's better to find the limit of the car in practice than it is in the race, because if you know the limit in practice, you won't push it as hard in the race, which could be a bad thing, but also you more likely won't wreck it. I thought they were about to wreck it up there. That was sketchy. And you stop turning the wheel so aggressively. Seems like the more you turn the wheel, it just loses the back end. Really need to just do it with the throttle, I guess. Kind of like you're on dirt in a way. Or like we were at Monza last week, dang it. Monza in the Cup car. I might turn the steering ratio up, honestly. It's a 14-to-1 just to try and stop the wheel from gripping so quickly and stuff. I usually have it at 12-to-1 in like every car. Yeah, this is fixed. What's up, Hot Lab? What's up, Benjamin? I'm always sideways on the track. Yeah, like in practice, I'm fine wrecking all day. I don't care. I'm trying to find the limit to where I'll wreck the car and then back it down a little bit, and we'll use that for the race. But the steering's a little weird right now. Very confused by it. Because normally 12-to-1 is just fine. You'll join up. You need practice for a league here tonight. Oh, nice. Best of luck in your league later on. Hopefully you could learn something in this one. But yeah, this is the fixed race. I'm hoping to run this and then also the O'Reilly race afterwards. Oh, he is like lifting hard on the exit.
Get back.
Not Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift. No, I'm not trying to do that. I just got out here. I've been out here for 7 laps now. I'm trying to learn it. Might be in the same split. You're a low 3K. Depending on how many people are registered, yeah. I could see it. Trucks do usually get like very populated, so we'll see. Appreciate the good luck. Darlington's a very tough track though. I'm not necessarily great at it.
Outside.
Because trying to rip the ball is sketchy. I'm not fantastic at that part.
30.386.
Cause like I ran a 29.9 so far in this practice, and the fast guys have ran a 29.4, which I don't know how the hell they're a half a second faster. It's crazy to me. Changing that steering ratio to 14-to-1 has helped a little bit so far. Run more middle there. Just trying to carry speed through that. 3/10 there. That's not terrible. That'll be up there some. 586. That puts us 5th so far. Ain't bad. That's definitely more manageable, being a 10th off than 5/10 off. I'm happy about that. Will we be able to replicate that in the actual qualifying? Probably not, but at least I know I can go that fast. But changing that steering to 14-to-1 has actually helped. Car doesn't feel as out of whack. I think I just saw Kyle Busch's name. Yeah, he's in pit road. Kyle Busch. I feel like we see him like every live stream now when we do like trucks or something like that. It's too funny. You don't like how narrow the corners are for trying to pass on NASCAR 25? Yeah. I have definitely done Darlington, haven't I? I'm trying to think. I can't recall doing Darlington too much. But I definitely have ran there. I just don't recall it on that game. I forgot what corner I was in. I thought I was in 3 and 4 there, not paying attention. But yeah, it's just a tough track overall. Just because the corners are so different from each other as well, like I did. I slowed down for 1 and 2 like I was going into 3 and 4, and I was on the opposite side of the track. What's up, Cruz? How's it going? It is hard to pass here, for sure. Like, qualifying is going to mean a lot. Holy crap. Especially if you got people randomly off pace.
Didn't mean to shove you if it did, man. Yeah, bud.
Oh, right. What the fuck? Why did he hit the brakes like that? I'm so confused. I want to go back and see that, because I don't know what the hell happened there. You don't say. One of my wheels are out of alignment. I want to go on far chase, actually. Make it to where I can at least see what's happening. Alright, why did he brake that early, though? He was kind of swerving all over the place, too. Like, when he went to go brake, he was, like, way off the wall. Why did he brake like that? I'm so confused. Like, it looked like he, like, slammed them. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't fly by him. I was expecting to. I was going to try to run side by side with him in the corner, but he, like, absolutely slammed the brakes. I was confused by that one. That was a weird one. Oh, well. He's also 596 I rating. He won't be in our race. I don't have to worry about that. That makes a lot more sense now, seeing the I rating. Oh, forgot I'm on, like, completely cold tires. We're not going to save it. Ouch. Completely cold tires, not great. Lap 1 is going to really suck in the race. Like, full lap 1 is going to be very, like, all over the place. People are going to be slipping and sliding. I just have to remember that for qualifying and stuff as well. He's going to be going around in second gear the whole time. Well, that would blow his engine. Unless he's not fully on throttle somehow in second gear. That'd be wild. But yeah, the Pro 2s or whatever that we ran last week on the dirt oval, people were running like second gear the entire way around, blowing their engine. That stuff was pretty funny. It took like 15 laps or so, but people started blowing their engines sooner or later. Those were a lot of fun, though. I wish there was more fun races last week. I wish like they had the ridiculousness, but the ridiculousness was not there that last week. Now we're back to running the normal races, which is all good too.
30.3.
What was that?
They don't know what that is. They might be too young. It is sketchy off turn 2 though. But I'm glad I have some speed at least. It shows. We're 6th right now. Fast time is a 4:48, which that guy's actually in here. And that's actually a 2100 I rating. He is hot lapper. Don't bounce off the wall. I'm like counter steering out of turn 2 every lap right now. I don't know if I'm pushing it too hard or just like that dip that happens off of turn 2 all the time. Oh. He's coming to a stop. We almost got right hook there. That would have been unfortunate, but oh well. It's just practice. What time is it? 6:01, so we got like 14 more minutes. 53 laps of fuel. I think this is only like 43 lap race, so we won't have to pit. I'm pretty sure every truck race you don't have to pit if it's fixed. Pretty sure at least. Are officials here usually a wreckfest? I don't know. It depends. Like, I remember running Gen 4s here with Gavin, and we ran long enough to have a green flag stop because I remember overtaking him going into the pits. That stuff was fun. But I honestly have, like, terrible recollection and, like, memory of certain things. Like, if nothing that memorable happened to me to where I remember it, I just forget the entire race happened, and I don't remember any of it. I've definitely, I want to say in Gen 4 also, I've spun my tires on restarts here. Like, I think I started second, maybe? I might have started second or fourth. I remember it was outside row, and it was towards the front, and I spun my tires right off the initial start of the race, put myself in the wall, and it was bad. I don't know if in the trucks you'll have to watch out for any tire spin on fresh tires at least. Old tires, probably. That's like a normal thing, but on new tires, like for the start of the race and any pit stop, I don't think it'll be that bad. But if people stay out, maybe they'll have to watch out for some tire spin. I think tire fall off is pretty significant here, I want to say. Because you're sliding around everywhere. But it all depends on the split. Some splits might just be a lot more wreck heavy than others. Never really know. Every time I think when we run the ARCA opener, every time like the practice looks terrible and everybody's sitting there wrecking in practice, we're like, oh, this is going to be like a race of attrition. We're going to have to watch out for some wrecks. There's not a single wreck. So it all depends on the split you get in and how everybody races each other. I feel like trucks in general could be a wreck fest. Just like as a series overall. Just because like they're raced every hour. People get a ton of races in these things and are very good. So they either get very confident or very annoyed with each other if they race the same people over and over, and they have like a rivalry with each other, or something happened in the last hour and you just get caught up in it and stuff. You never know. Because trucks are definitely one of the most popular series on iRacing. I think it might be the most popular on the oval side, I would say, in my opinion. Just because they get raced every hour, and you could go back to back in them like just all day if you wanted to. They're pretty much official at every time. This guy's on fresh tires, gotta watch out to see if he spins out or not. But yeah, changing my steering to 14-1 has helped me a lot. I'll probably do that in the race as well.
30.13.
Oh my, he is braking hard.
Corner clear.
You just got a lift going into turn 1. If you brake going into turn 1, you're going to get ran over. Oh, that guy is sending it off into the wall on the inside. I saw him just destroy himself into the wall. Oh, I thought I was going to hit the wall. Definitely going to have some Darlington stripes here. More than that. In the race, we'll have some.
30.925.
But yeah, if you get all the way down to like that dotted line, kind of right at the apex of that entry, you can wash it out to the wall, get pretty heavy on throttle, and then lift a little bit to try to get that exit down the track off of turn 2. 3 and 4 is just a crapshoot. I don't know whether to run middle, bottom, or top. You could do any of them, kind of. I'm just trying to run it to where I'm not losing the car.
30.375.
Trying to do a little bit longer of a run here just to see what worn out tires feel like. And if this finishes before the O'Reilly race, then we probably won't have much practice in that before we go into it, but that's going to probably be pretty loose as well, I would imagine. But if we don't make that race for some reason, if there's like a million cautions in this, so we'll find something else to run. I don't know what time things go off at every hour and stuff, like on the dirt side or the oval side, because things kind of flip-flopped if they were every 2 hours. If they were on the even hour before, they're on the odd hour now and stuff, so. But I think most things run every hour now. So it's not a big deal. Have I attempted to try to diamond that corner, or will it make you loose also? In what corner? In 3 and 4, I'm assuming you mean? Because in 1 and 2, I pretty much diamond it every time, just because of the angle of it. 3 and 4, you can try to. It's just kind of awkward, but I've definitely seen people do it. It's not that bad. I don't know if it's necessarily fast or not, though. I'm really not sure. Like, 3 and 4 is like a really difficult corner for me here. I'm pretty decent at keeping speed in 1 and 2 just because you're not braking much ever. Getting on the exit of 2 though is sketchy. If you're side by side, that's a very tight exit to end up side by side at. I always try to not end up side by side there. Get a little loose there up top. But yeah, you can kind of run 3 and 4 however you want to, whatever works the best for you, and I'm not really sure what the best that is for me there. I like to try to just run middle to bottom, because I hate trying to rip the top, but if I'm side by side with somebody, we do our best. But if I have the choice, I'll stick to the middle for the most part, because it'll keep me away from the wall enough, and I can keep more speed, I feel like, on the exit, but gotta not bounce off the wall, though. Ran a 590. Nice. That's good. What is mine? 586 is my time right now. So you're pretty much right at the same time I have ran at the moment. That's pretty solid. Dang it, I bounced off the wall again. Are you in a different practice than I am, I'm assuming? Because everybody has a 590 here. The track condition does matter a little bit when it comes to a fast time and stuff.
31.463.
Like my track condition might have been better earlier when I ran that, and then now yours is better in your practice at the moment than mine is. 'Cause I haven't been, I've got that for one lap and I haven't been able to touch it. Honestly. It's definitely loose on the bottom because you have to turn the wheel so much. Trying to get on throttle on exit is rough.
30.666.
You had a bad entry in turn 1 behind me. Losing it. Good thing we do dirt a lot. That was a drift. Yeah, he caught up a ton to me because he smacked off the wall. Smacked off the wall again. He's on a lot fresher tires than I am, but he's also 841 iRating, so it kind of makes sense. He should go flying around me, but he keeps hitting the wall and stuff. He is an A class though, so I guess he's good at not hitting other people.
Heads up, heads up.
If they don't reset, we're dead. Okay. I 100% was running straight into the back of that car.
30.8.
Not under us yet. If you're gonna pass on the entry to turn 1, like you have to have your car like fully under them. Because if I'm like completely side by side with somebody, I will back out going in turn 1, or at least I attempt to. Top guy has a 440. That's a pretty solid lap.
Inside. Car's moving. He's on the bottom.
What was it here? Oh my God! Somebody ran a 293 here. There's like 4 minutes left. Hang on.
Still there, quarter inside.
Yep, I saw that coming.
Still
I'm trying to let this dude by because I'm trying to go stop. I want to go see how that guy ran a 293. That's absolutely crazy. And he's only a 2100 iRating. Like, some people are really good at hot lapping though. He may not be in the same actual entry as me either though, so we'll see if we can see his time and whatnot. Hope we can. No, he's in a different entry, isn't he? Yeah, he's in entry 4. I'm in entry 2, so yeah, we cannot see his laps right now. That's super unfortunate. I wanted to see how the hell he ran that. I'm gonna go to 4 and see if he's running laps right now. If you end up in a different group than people. Oh, I'm in the division. I'm stupid. What group is he in? I cannot see this stuff. It's like over part of my other screen. Who's the dude out there right now? What group is he in? Oh, I'm stupid. It's on the freaking left. It's 9. It's the left number. We were in group like 1 or 2, I think. But I want to know how the hell he ran a 2 though. That's absolutely crazy. How hard is he sending it? In 3 and 4. Where's this cockpit? Oh, he is up on the wall. Very loose, right up on the wall. What are his laps? Yeah, he's going for qualifying laps, it looks like, mainly. And it's definitely a second lap, it seems like. Second lap's been quicker for him. He ran a 359. I really want to see his 293, but I don't think we'll be able to. Because we weren't in the group with him at the time. But yeah, he's just ripping right along the top, it seems. Very interesting. That's what I'm not going to be able to do in qualifying without smacking the wall and getting a 0x. Some of these people that are running those times might not be able to either without hitting the wall. But this is going to go up any minute now. I want to see how this guy is running his laps. Because he has the fastest time so far. See if I can learn anything off of him. Because practice, if you're fast in the practice, like your results here, you feel really good about it, you can go into the race and it will be completely the opposite. Like these might not even be the people we're racing against, and you could be doing good against the people in practice, and then you go into the actual race and then you're just getting killed. It's crazy. It's happened to me so much. 123 people registered though, and I think there's like about 30 people that could be in a race, maybe a little bit more. I don't know exactly. Yeah, he is ripping up on that wall, though. Just keeping that speed up. He's probably not braking too much. He's kind of probably rolling it very fast. That was a 6:37 there. And this second lap would be the faster one because the tires are heated up. He is loose. Saves it. The car is actually, like, skewed out to the right a little bit. Probably with the offset of the car. Oh, he's ripping bottom. Kind of going up to the middle, getting on throttle for the exit, smacking the wall though. What time did he run still? Probably a pretty solid one. That was still a 472, smacking the wall in 3 and 4. That's pretty crazy. So he's going in super low into 3 and 4, getting that speed, and just trying to wash out to the wall really hard. That's all he's doing. Very, very interesting. Go back, see if people are wrecking in group number 1 or group 2. We can go back to there at least and watch people go crazy for a minute or two. That's good to know how he's running it at least. Yeah, I could probably run that type of line though for qualifying, like go in low and try to wash out, but I'd be too afraid of smacking the wall probably to run a good time. I want to know if his 293 was without hitting the wall. Or not. Like, how hard did he push it, and did he hit the wall? That's what I wanted to see, but we were not able to. But best of luck to you out there, Hot Lap, if we don't end up in the same race. Hopefully we do. There's only 141 registered, so I feel like there's a decent chance we will. If I'm a lower number. Dang it, my freaking headphones, like, falling off my ear. We'll see what it is. Also, I think the Xfinity or O'Reilly race might be during the daytime, which would be a big difference as well. The trucks are at least at night, where you're going to have a little bit more grip than during the day, just because the track's cooler and everything. So hopefully we can do all right. I hope we're a double-digit number. That'd be awesome, but I don't have too high hopes for that. Feel like we might be a single-digit number because there wasn't a ton of people registered. Only 141 was not a ton. What is it out here? We're the 7 car. Kind of what I was expecting out of that, to be fair. But I'm not super shocked by it by any means. Trying to see something here real quick. That is not the right thing. Weird. Oh well. Yeah, I'm not sure. Trying to figure something out here on Discord or something. Oh well. Alright, so let's change this to 14-1. See if we can't. You're the 20, only got beat by a few of them. You're the 20 in here? Harrison? Is that you? Harrison Rivet? Rivet's a cool ass name for being in racing. Like you like racing, and Rivet's a cool ass name for that. But I don't recognize a ton of people. Colton Jordan, obviously. Nick Del Campo, I recognize. Ryan Tate, I've definitely seen before. But we'll see. But yeah, if that is you in the 20, Harrison, best of luck out there. We'll get to qualifying here and see how we can do. Change this up as well so I can see in the replays. This is probably top split, I would imagine. Most likely top split. If it's not top split, the top split is absolutely stacked, but I think Colton might be over a 5K. I'm unsure about that. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see when we get into... Actually, I'm the 7, he's the 6. He's probably not a 5K, never mind. We'll see when we get in the car and everything for the race on some of the iRatings, but most likely top split. I would say like 90% sure. We'll see how this goes, though. Best of luck in qualifying. Your name's Hot Lap, so hopefully you could hot lap. Like nighttime, but kind of not nighttime. It's like sunset-ish. So we'll see what we end up getting. Try to get as much speed as we can through 3 and 4. Really, after the end of the first lap.
Green flag.
Because this first lap's not going to mean too much. How many laps in the race? I believe it's 43. I think we got 43 laps out here. So if we don't have that many cautions, it could go by pretty quick. Oh boy. Well, that's not great. That's not a good start. Our qualifying's not going to be good because second lap is
What
faster.
happened, girl? Could you see?
I just lost it off of 2. The bump off of 2 killed me, which I was not expecting. I felt like I didn't have too much wheel in it or anything. That was odd. Oh well. I'm not worried about the 2X and qualifying and stuff like that because we have a lot of safety. Still probably gain safety out of this race if we can go with the 0X. But I have a lot of safety that we could use if needed, even though this isn't a super speedway. Okay, we're losing it in 3 and 4 again. All right, reset one more time. I cannot get this car under me right now. The first lap of this thing is going to be hell for everybody, I feel like. Like, everybody on top of each other is going to be crazy. If there's going to be wrecks, it's going to be right off the start on cold tires. Or if we have a restart at any point where everybody pits. Those are going to be the most dangerous times of this race. If we can run like 2 or 3 laps green, I think it'll be fine. And it can go pretty green then. We'll see if we can put down any sort of lap here. Probably nothing fast, if anything, but we'll see. Try not to lose it off of 2 again here. Thought I was gonna smack the one, get a 0X. That was close. Try and run my middle for the most part. Just get a lap in so we're not dead last. Fast time's a 297. That's crazy. And 987, I'm not shocked because I was only able to do 1 lap anyways. You'll definitely take it forward. Nice lap. Very nice lap. I was only able to get 1 lap in because I wrecked on my first one, so that didn't help. So I only got 1 lap in, so we ran a 9 because the second lap's definitely the faster one with the tires heated up. But damn, a 297 though is flying up there. We're gonna have a lot of work to do in this race. That's all right. It's gonna be tough passing though. 43 laps, yeah, that is right. Super sketchy on cold tires, yeah, it is. Like, I literally was just coming off a turn 2 and it felt fine, and I just lost it down to the infield, destroyed the inside wall. Like, if I could have kept going, I would have, but if I didn't hit the wall. But I smacked the wall. Colton Jordan's going right now. He's one to watch out for, like, speed time. I think he smacked the wall in his first lap, but he's on his second lap anyways, which should be faster. He might have gotten a 0X in that wall there. He did not. He ran a 5:57. Solid lap there. Yeah, forward for you, though, was really good. Really good lap there. It's going to be very sketchy at the start of this race, for sure. We'll see if anybody loses it in the front of the field. Collects half of the field. Luckily, like, if that's the case, hopefully we're further on back and everybody starts to slow down at that point. That'd be fantastic. but I don't have too high hopes for that. I've been ran over too many times trying to check up for wrecks. I don't have high hopes for other people slowing down. I got like the hiccups right now. Got 20 more seconds for everybody to qualify. It doesn't look like anybody's out there though right now. Don't think anybody's running any laps. Who are we waiting on? The 9, the 15, and the 21. They just didn't want to press ready up apparently. So that's unfortunate, but we'll be starting back in 16th. So we're starting in the deep south at a 24 as the 7 car. I'm hoping I could finish top 10. That's my goal starting this far back. Yeah, good luck to you too. Best of luck in the race. You're starting up there in the 7th of the 20. That's a solid place to be. If you could finish up there, that would be some good I-rating gain for you. I'm hoping I can get myself into the top 10 in this one.
All right, fellas.
That would definitely be my goal right now.
Correct. Jack looked at all that stuff. You guys might want to try to do some work on the back side of pit wall here. Get your shoes dry.
I think we have 2 sets of tires. Yeah, so if there's cautions, we could pit and take tires if needed.
But we're way good on fuel.
We'll see.
On fuel to do what you got to do. You should be on the outside, it looks like. Pit road is closed.
If this thing does go green to the end, good luck to you two. Colton out there. He qualified in 10th, so he'll be 3 rows ahead of us, I believe.
5 cars left to grid.
See if we could survive this one. Starting this far back and on the outside, sketchy. But I'm kind of okay starting on the outside here because I feel like as long as nobody spins their tires, the outside's a little bit better in the corners. So we should be all right. But if there's a wreck, there's nowhere to go.
Still waiting on 2 cars.
But a lot of the wrecks do go straight down the track into the infield. So hopefully we can survive it. Waiting on someone to join up. Oh yeah, what's the number 1 car out here? What's their I rating? The number 1 car is a 5300. So yeah, this is like 99% top split. But if it's not, top split is absolutely stacked. That thing's gonna be like a 5.5 to a 6K, which would be crazy. But I wouldn't be too shocked, honestly. Just because trucks get more stacked than a lot of things. Like even the ARCA opener yesterday was like a 4.3K. We were like the 15 car there or something. Out of 20 something. Is the car next to me like hitting their starter? I'm so confused by that noise. Alright, best of luck to everybody out there, though. We got Colton and Harrison out here.
Should be behind the 19.
Shifting repeatedly. Oh, true. That's probably what the noise is. You're right. I didn't think of that. I'm like, why am I... It sounded like backfire the whole time. I was so confused. That makes so much more sense now. I had no clue what that noise was. I honestly had no clue before that. But we'll see how this goes. We're starting really far back because we sucked in qualifying. Hopefully we can try to work our way forward. 43 laps here at Darlington. Darlington's a tough track, but we'll see if we can do it.
Nice smooth lead shift. Easy on the brakes all day.
Hopefully we don't have too many wrecks. And being on the outside, all the wrecks usually go down the track here, but there'll be one where they just get like hooked right into the wall off of turn 2 or something. Can't see the leader. That's kind of irrelevant this far back. I don't really want to be too wide into that. We can kind of just get single filed out here. Cold tires are super loose. There goes one. Guy in the RFK truck might bring out a caution. There goes some guys. All right. That was perfect timing. They ted all the way down there into the wreck. I think I just gained like 5 spots there. What the hell just happened?
It wasn't even my fault that I got dumped. What? What are you blaming me for going through life for?
That's so funny.
I really didn't touch you.
Did Harrison make it through that? I don't think so.
Andrew, I'm just glad we
I think
survived,
Harrison
though.
died.
14.
That's super unfortunate. Or he's behind me now. I don't know if he died, but he's behind me now. He started at 7th. What the hell happened there? Lap 1 of every single truck race. You're not wrong. That's so funny. Like, cold tires here is so sketchy. That Tahoe was perfect timing. It really was. It so was. They were all just wrecking down off of turn 2, and then ta-da came out. It was so good. That was funny as hell. What are we at? We were at 11th. We gained 5 spots. I said we gained probably 5 spots. We legit gained 5 spots there. The O'Reilly is going to be insane. Possibly you're running the upcoming one. All right, yeah, I'm hoping that this one finishes before that. I was going to hop in that. Because they would have been a good back-to-back. Because it's at Darlington also. I'm assuming that one might be daytime, though. So we'll see. But, yeah, that was something. 50 lapper. Oh, wow. So we got 7 more laps than here. I imagine that they can make it on fuel as well. Because I can make that on fuel even in the truck. We got like 55 or so laps on the truck. So I imagine that one we'll be able to make it as well. And if not, we're going to have cautions. We can save the fuel. But yeah, I'm hoping that this one will be done before then. We got 30 minutes to run 40 laps. I'm hoping that we can make that. That'd be great. I may have 0 practice in the O'Reilly car going into it, but I just want to make the race. So yeah, maybe it was a good thing that we sucked in qualifying. Did Harrison end up pitting or something? Oh yeah, Harrison pitted. He must have gotten damage out of that. That is unfortunate. Yeah, he's in pit road. Damn. Oh, you're dead. Oh no. You have a good feel for the track at least? Yeah, you're not wrong. I just won't have a good feel for the car at the track. 3 wide and exit 2 is not the play. No, no, it's not. I don't even want to go too wide off of that. I literally backed off of the 98 Realtree car right there, going into turn 1 because I didn't want to be too wide going into the corner, let alone off the corner. Into the corner is tight, off the corner is even tighter. Because one guy was already losing it, like whichever one was the RFK truck, was losing it in 1 and 2, and then like 5 of you guys wrecked off of turn 2. Which was crazy. I'm glad I sucked in qualifying. That's pretty lucky, because I would have been like right in the middle of that, I think. I could have been right around it. We were like the 3rd slowest in qualifying, and that may have been a blessing in disguise. What's up, Fisher? How's it going?
Hey, bud, coming to the green. You ready?
We're getting another restart here. We had one on the start of the race, and they wrecked off of turn 2, so we'll see if we can get any green flag laps here now.
Green flag.
We're definitely going to be too wide going into this one, it looks like, unless the 18 backs off. The 18's kind of backing off. Please don't bump me. We're getting bumped.
21, just hit the fastest lap. 38.8.
I'm just trying not to lose it on cold tires because we have not ran any laps yet.
Still out there, man.
You guys can go flying on by.
Clear, clear.
Have at it. I see that black and green truck getting real loose up there. I just want to get a few laps into this and then we can get going. Oh, they're getting dumped up there. Don't come back up the track. No caution? What? Okay, there it is. That was confusing, but I think I gained like almost all those spots back from them slow it down. I was so confused there for a second. Oh, that's pretty funny. I just wanted to get by it before he came back up the track.
Sorry about that, guys. It just snapped hard.
So we still have like 1 lap on these tires so far. Oh, Colton Jordan's in the pits from that first wreck. Damn, he died too. Damn, so both the people that we knew really in this race just died in that first wreck probably. Because Harrison in the 20 and then Colton in the 6. We're in 12th, so yeah, we basically lost 1 position there off of that restart to now. Because, like, two guys that are right behind me, I passed on through in 1 and 2 when that wreck happened. That's so funny. Holy crap. These caution laps are slow as hell, though.
You kind of went too wide with me on that opening lap. That was fun.
On the opening lap.
Through the first couple turns, that is.
Somebody's pitting. I think 13's the one pitting. Yes, it is. So we're going to be in 11th. Back down to the bottom. We'll see what happens. No, there's no chance. Like, that guy was like 500 I rating. He's not in this race. Like, literally, what the lowest guy is probably the 24 car, I think, and he's a 2860. Oh, Harrison's getting the lucky dog. Nice. Hopefully all your damage is fixed. Hopefully he's good to go. He's got a black, orange, and blue scheme. All right. It's like the Florida Gators colors. I like it. I can recognize that scheme. Seeing it. This guy have a bubblegum flavor? Yeah, he does. He has a bubblegum truck. I have not ever seen somebody run that. That's actually looks pretty nice. It's like kind of old school, but it's like new because nobody runs it.
Agreed, agreed.
And he's got Tootsie Roll down there. I haven't had a Tootsie Roll in forever. He's the 1 cent car. That's pretty funny. But we're going to be back on the bottom for this restart. I don't necessarily like the bottom.
1 to go.
I'd rather be on the outside, I feel like.
Line up on the inside.
Just because it's easier to roll up there and it's not as loose, in my opinion. Don't know how many cars aren't damaged behind us after the first couple of cautions now, so we'll see. I was hoping to get a top 10 out of this thing. We might get a little bit better than that if these guys keep wrecking. It has been like 5 minutes and we've done 6 laps since I said hopefully we could do 40 in 30 minutes. That's not a good sign. I may have to like pre-register under one of these cautions potentially.
We are coming to the green.
If we get another quick caution, I might pre-register for the O'Reilly race. Might be a bad idea also, but if we keep getting cautions, like I may not make it into like the green flag almost, which would really suck. Maybe I'll wait till closer to the time.
You ready, green flag?
Just in case. Didn't want to spin. It felt like I was going to spin my tires at first, so I like lifted a couple times there. Don't really want to be too wide through here, but it is what it is. Try to big lift so we don't destroy the unit on our outside. We're good. He's got that digital camo scheme. I like it. I don't think I've ever seen a Camping World with digital camo. Looks pretty good. Some guys smacking the wall. They're going too wide in front of us.
07.
He's gonna power his way by him. Got a good gap behind us. Love to see that.
You're pulling away from the car time. The gap is 1.1.
I about overcorrected that straight into the wall.
30.2. Free. That was your fastest lap of the session.
I turned a little hard in that corner. I heard my tires squealing. It felt a little loose too. Really waiting to get on throttle till I know my car is straight on the exit. So I'm real nervous about it whipping out on me. Pause. I don't need it to whip out on me. I don't think that's PG. Oh. He lost it, but he saved it. Good save. These things are hard to save sometimes. Sometimes if you're in a slide heading straight at the wall, it does not want to veer the other way. You kind of got to like not nail the brakes, because the brakes kind of just keep you going the same way. In these trucks, you kind of just gotta like maybe tap the brake, but then like let it try to roll and counter steer it. Because in the next gen, you just like slam the brakes, it'll straighten you back out. Yeah, they're freaking ripping it up there. I ain't ripping it as hard as they are. This thing is loose, it's daytime too. I figured it was gonna be daytime. This, oddly enough, the truck is pretty loose too. If you haven't ran the truck race yet, and this thing's oddly loose as well. Especially on cold tires, like fresh tires, pretty loose.
30.30.
That Camping World truck is very aggressive.
30.18.
I'm hoping me not pushing it too hard. If we go all the way to the end here, we might be better on tires, which would be really nice. I don't know if that's really gonna matter for this short of a race or not, but we'll see if it goes green. We are kind of like pretty spread out now, so I'm hoping that'll be the case. I got this dude behind me and we're like 2 seconds ahead of the guys behind him, so that's pretty good. I don't know what's happening with those guys behind him, but they are very slow. They all must be damaged, or maybe they had the damaged car out front of that group, I'm not sure. I do think Ryan was that last caution. So that could be the case. I'm unsure though.
30.2. 75 less efficient.
Car's a little tighter now. Then it's loose on the exit. As I say, it's getting tight. Let's not jinx ourselves anymore. Bonk. Hey, we're still in this thing with a 0x. We have a 2x from qualifying, but hey, I'll take a 0x in the race. Qualifying doesn't count as like the full 2 points like it would in the race. I think it's like in practice it counts as half, and then qualifying it's like a third or something like that. I didn't go high enough there. I had to like turn a little bit more on the exit so I wasn't as fast through the corner or on the exit. Try to see if we can hold this 15 off, but he is flying right now. There's a ton of room behind him though, so if he goes to make a move, I'm just gonna back off and let him by. It does seem like the entry of 3 he's faster, and then when I mess up 1 and 2 he is hitting it really right. He got a little bit more speed than me. I don't know if he's going to try to make the move going into 1 here. It'd be kind of dumb. He does not. It does look like we're kind of catching that group up there a little bit as they're battling. The guy behind me was a little slower through 1 and 2 there. We have 4 seconds to the guys behind him now. So huge gap. Worst we're really going to finish is 13th right now, it looks like. And that's at like the bare minimum.
Everyone's playing the squeeze pass game. I have no more track. I can't keep driving right there.
30.656. The lead is on 30.5.
I think I'm very confused by what he said. I did not understand him very well. I think I just didn't hear him right.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is 1.3.
I keep veering to the right on the backstretch right before the turn. I'm an idiot. Oh, he's in the wall behind us. Gonna slow him down a little bit. Car is definitely not as loose as it was on fresh tires, which is nice.
4.75.
But tire wear definitely coming into play. I do think you could still get loose. Ooh, there's actually only 3 seconds to that guy back there. I'm wondering if he's on slightly fresher tires or he's just flying. That's pretty crazy. He's gained like 7/10 since I last looked. That 13 car is absolutely flying right now. Holy crap. Is he like Chastaining it or something? What the hell is he doing? There's no way that guy's tires holds up going that fast. Because he is moving. We are kind of catching the guys in front of us too, though, which is cool. Kinda.
30.6.
Certain spots we are, certain spots we aren't. Just kind of trying to run my line the best of my ability without hitting the wall and losing it. Trying just not to turn the wheel too much. That's where it wants to get real loose on you.
30.657.
Like visually, it looks like I'm catching these two, but on track, like relative wise, we're exactly the same still. Still at like 1.3. Dude, there's no way that 13 car is gonna keep his tires under him this entire run catching us like that. That is crazy. Hey, if he does, good on him. That's nuts if he does. Still got a long way to go though. We got like 17 more laps if it stays green. Oh, we're not staying green. Back it down.
Big wreck, big wreck.
That was like a 3-car wreck there. I don't know what just happened there, but that was pretty
I
wild.
was uncalled for.
We're all gonna come in and take tires now, which cold tires
Hey, thanks for
are
turning
not
me.
fun, but we'll see what happens.
I didn't. I just didn't go all the way down to the apron.
I held a straight ass line and you came up and turned me.
Oh boy, that would be something to look back
You
at.
literally veered left the whole backstretch. I don't know what was straight about that.
Gotta slow down here. Catching the pack quickly.
He's in front of me too.
But I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna come in and pit. Now we're all gonna be on cold tires again. It's gonna get real sketchy real quick. Our pit stall is pretty early, I feel like, compared to everybody else's, so I need to just stay left. I qualified terrible compared to pretty much everybody up here, I want to say.
Coming at you, fella.
Make sure we don't speed, though.
5 away.
Don't think this guy in front of me is pit stalls before ours. It's not.
Leading on me.
Only that bubblegum car is. 9290, so right rear is definitely more worn out. Very interesting. Makes sense. I was more sideways than tight.
Go man, go. Go man, go. Hard, hard, hard.
We should come out in about the same spot. I rolled pit road as pretty much as well as I could.
1 more set of tires.
What's up, Nooner? How's it going, man? Don't know if we gained any spots there or not. Ooh, he got caught speeding.
You're gonna be coming around.
Rip to the one car.
You're gonna be lining up behind the 19.
Yeah, sorry, that was pretty bad, buddy. I held a straight line for like
You're gonna be coming
The
around.
4-car sped too. Wow.
You should be behind the 19.
2 guys sped there.
You literally veered left the whole backstretch when I had to run. I don't know what you want me to do, bro.
I'm interested to go back and look at that if I can at the end of this. If I
well,
have time.
start by not hooking somebody that's holding a straight line.
1 to go.
Wait, are we like
You're
5th?
gonna be on the inside, I believe. You should be
Why are we
behind
in
the
5th
nine.
all of a
It's okay
sudden?
if you didn't
What
want
the
to
hell?
give up 6, but that
Super
wasn't the
excited to
way
run
do it,
ARCA
man.
at Chi-Town. Oh boy.
You
Have
guys
fun
should
with
do-
that. We had a crazy race in the opener yesterday, so
For the birds to block
was
someone in the
absolutely
apron
crazy.
when you're that much slower.
draft means a ton, so does your momentum, so keep that in mind. Why are we in 5th? I know 2 guys had a speeding penalty. We would have been 7th then. That's crazy. Like, we gained 4 spots on pit road, and then 2 of them had a speeding penalty, and we got all the way up to 5th. I'm very shocked. Very, very confused. Definitely don't want to do that first gear start though, because cold tires are already loose, and I feel like
I'm
in
hitting
first
the
gear
80th
you
on this side
possibly
here.
could spin your tires.
Pace car's off and be ready. Ready.
We have to get all the way to the restart zone down there, I imagine. Yeah. I can't see the leader now.
Green flag. Everybody's rolling. I'm on in this bit. Get another one. The lead is get up.
Definitely going to be too wide,
There outside.
which is unfortunate.
13, 27.
Trying not to come up into them.
There.
All right, we'll be single-ish off the exit. All right, we're fine. Sketchy, but we're good now. We lost 2 spots there, but I'm okay with that. Try not to send it too hard on cold tires.
Inside.
Oh boy.
32.079. Still there.
I was lifting big so like we could go in side by side. That's what he wanted to do. I don't know if the dude behind me smacked the wall or not. It was close if he did. I've done that like 3 times this race. Well, he's in the wall in 3 and 4. He's really trying to carry that speed hard.
0.068. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car is D1. Just at the fastest lap. 29.3.
I use like the that big blue Advil sponsorship in the middle of 1 and 2 to start like lifting a little bit to try to turn back down to exit off of turn 2. It's kind of like my visual cue for that corner. If you needed one. It's just like the easiest for me because it's big on the wall. You go right by it.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, it's a Goodyear sign. Never mind. I thought that was an Advil sign. I thought that was a big old Advil sponsorship on the wall, not Goodyear. Goodyear makes a lot more sense, actually. I'm stupid. It has the same coloring. It looks just the same.
Appreciate that, Black. Thank you.
We got 10 more minutes to try to do 10 more laps.
0.892.
Think we can do it. Try not to smack the wall. The 13 up there was getting all up on that wall, but he was the one flying up to us when he was behind us. He was like 4 seconds back, and he ended up like less than 3. But he was like down to 2, I think, when that caution came out. Oh, we got the 5 car behind us, flying on up. He was probably one of the guys in front of us when that caution happened, I think. That might have been why I gained so many positions, because a lot of them were in front of us from that wreck and had to get damage fixed. Ah. That makes more sense. Oh boy. Took it a little hot there. Got a little loose.
Still there.
I want him to go by.
29.9.
So I can kind of keep my speed with him better than being side by side in the 1. Gotta play it smarter. Still in a good spot to get a top 10 out of this thing. We're in 8th right now. We got a green car catching us. The 4 car, he was one that had a speeding penalty there on that last pit stop. He is flying back up. He was in like 3rd or something. Oh, dang it. Too much wheel. I got loose. Go on by.
There outside. You're clear.
I got real loose there. He got a little loose there, but kept his speed pretty well. Not going to try and pass or anything.
3, 4, 6.
Because he was flying up onto us anyways if we didn't mess up. Oh boy. Guys behind me are getting a little sketchy there. They're running more of like a slider line in 3 and 4. Both of them are. Maybe I need to try it.
7.
I don't know. I feel like I'm not
Doing
losing
well,
too much
big
through
minute.
3 and 4 right now. Nothing bad. Exit off of 2. Ooh, he smacked that wall pretty hard. Got the 11 coming up here though. He's kind of moving right now. 4 laps left.
30.047.
Somebody almost lost it up there. Don't wreck before the finish is, please, guys. I want this to go green. I want to make the Xfinity race. And I want to be able to go look at that one crash. Daniel Dye suspended for saying stuff on a live stream. Wow. Interesting. What did he say? Do you have a link to it or something? You could DM me. I'll see it later. Oh, got a couple lap cars down there. Looks like they're holding it on that low side. Nice.
Look at the bottom, inside. Clear low. Inside. A few more laps.
Put it in the group chat. All right, I'll see it in a little while. Probably after live stream. Does he have to go to any sort of sensitivity training? Oh boy, tight. Oh, dang it. All right, we didn't hit the wall. Thought I went a little too hard into that.
White flag lap, my man.
White flag. I have a good chance of finishing 9th here. We got a little bit of a gap behind us.
30.289.
Just have a decent lap here. We'll be fine. Somebody wrecks in front of us, we can get by them. But we started 16th, coming back, finished 9th. I'll take that. Pretty solid run. I'll take it. With a 0x also.
Great.
Very happy about that part of it.
Yeah,
With how
run,
loose this
good
thing
win.
was. We got 5 minutes.
Check a flag in the
Oh boy,
hand out
they're
there.
wrecking into turn 1. What the fuck was that?
Well done, my friend. Well
Oh yeah, I'll
done.
take that though. I want to go back and see that one wreck. But I also want to, where's my iRacing? I want to sign up for the O'Reilly race real quick before we go and look at that wreck. So give me 1 second here. My iRacing wants to cooperate. Where's the O'Reilly Fix Series? 84 people register. That's pretty solid. I'll make it 85. We're going to make it just in time to that thing. We're signed up. All right, I want to go back and see that wreck that was happening with these guys. I don't know what lap it was. Probably right around here. What happened with these guys? I know the Camping World car was aggressive early on. He's worked his way up to, it looks like 6th right here, battling with 5th. This guy said he held a straight line? Excuse me? How is going from the wall down to this seam the straight line? But he did just get dumped also. Like, he didn't hold a straight line. He almost did a blowover though. That was pretty wild. But then the 12 car just got caught up in that. That's unfortunate. But that's not holding the straight line. Like, once you got down to the seam, you held a straight line. He dumped you then. But you can't say you held a straight line that whole time before that. And I want to go back to the lap 1 wreck. 'Cause I know Harrison was in it. Because that was pretty nuts. Not much more you could have done about what this turn 1 one. I want to see. And it was sketchy going too wide through here. One guy was losing it back behind you guys already. Oh yeah, no, like you went as low as possible. Like you were almost losing it, like trying to avoid them. You did a great job almost avoiding it. You just barely got clipped in the right
You
rear.
had like 2 lanes above you on the back
Luckily,
stretch. I don't know why we're down so low.
that's what I
really
was
weird.
saying. Luckily, it only hurt your rear end. You didn't hurt the front end at all, but the rear end does make you a lot looser. So definitely could have been much worse. But good save off the wall. Like you did the best you could to avoid that. You still finished 19th. Not the worst thing in the world, but that's an unfortunate way to start the race. But we'll see how much we gain there. Your right rear is damaged with dirt tracking it. Yeah, when the rear end gets messed up, it's not great. So we gained 19 out of it. I'll take that and some safety after wrecking and qualifying. So I'll take that. Finishing 9th after starting 16th, that's pretty solid for me. I'm very happy about that. Stayed on lead lap, obviously, because there was a wreck halfway through anyways. But tires were all right. I feel like if we would have stayed green, we might have finished right around 10th or 11th maybe. So the caution helped us. We restarted up in 5th, but then some of the faster guys passed us. So now you got to run O'Reilly. Can't end on that note. Hell yeah. We're going to be running that as well. It's going to be coming up here in 50 seconds. So we'll be running that. Gavin said he's running it as well. So we'll see if we could run it with him. If we all end up in the same one, that'd be pretty cool. Because there's only 100 drivers registered. So less than what was in the truck series. And you were in there with us. So hopefully, oh, you're already a friend of mine in here, it looks like. Nice. I didn't know if you were or not. Are you offline or something? I don't even know. I don't look at my friend. Yeah, you are offline. I don't look at my friends list much, so I did not recognize your name on my friends list because like there's 100-something of them. So I don't notice too often. But this is going up in 7 seconds here. Now would be a good time for you guys to go to the bathroom or something if you needed to before we get going in this one. But waiting on this to change the join race. Gavin said it's very loose, saying it's during the daytime, which I figured it was going to be at the daytime. So I'm going to try to jump in and get some practice laps. Maybe I'll up the steering ratio like I did in the truck to 14-1, because that did help me in the truck a lot, like controlling it. But yeah, unfortunately for your league race you had going on later at Darlington and the trucks, I guess, is what you're running. You didn't really get too much practice, unfortunately, in it. Like, you got the practice beforehand, but the race was not much practice you could have done. Like, you didn't get much practice in the race format because of your damaged car, which is unfortunate. You had good speed for qualifying, though, so if you can keep that for your league race, you'll be solid there. Now we can join the race. Let's go. Hopefully we can get as lucky as we did in the truck race. That'd be nice. It was nice to get some laps in, at least. Very true. Is it going to tell us who's in the race? I want to see what the SOF and stuff is. Or at least, like, the people that are in it. I can see if Harrison's in it or not. I know Gavin will be. There it is. 4,300. There's a 37. Gavin's here. Harrison does not look like you made it this time because there's a Hunter. I don't see you. We got Thomas out here again. Wow. Thomas out here running a lot. Garrett Smithley's out here. Oh boy, we got a NASCAR driver. So this will be interesting. This will be very interesting. We've raced with Garrett recently a lot. He's very fast. But we're going to get out here and run some practice laps because I have no laps on this car yet. We have laps on the track. But let me pause that so as soon as this loads up, we'll be good to go. I don't know how long this race will take. 50 laps. I'm not sure about that one. Let me go to the garage. Tech inspection, please. 12-1. Let's change this to 14-1 like we did in the truck and see if it's good or bad. I might do more laps during qualifying just to get the practice because we haven't done any yet. But being the 13 car is not bad. At least we're a double digit. That's nice. I think there's probably like 25, 26 out here as well. So we're like mid. Number 3 in second split. Damn. Well, hey, do it for Dale. Go out there and do it for Dale. Yeah, 4.3 is crazy, Gavin. It's a pretty strong field. I cannot see the corner entry. What the... Dude, that sun is so bad off the track. This thing's definitely got like more horsies than the truck does, so we gotta be careful. It feels tight. Oh, it gets loose so quick though. All right. Like, it feels so heavy turning the wheel. It's so weird. I hate it. That's a nice Mark Martin scheme, though. I like that. That's a nice looking car. This car just feels so heavy, like on the front end for some reason, but it gets so loose. Bonk.
35.621.
Gotta lift a lot more going into one. I don't think I'm ever gonna be full throttle in the middle of 1 and 2 until I'm straight on the backstretch. I cannot see a thing going into turn 3. I hope that sun goes down.
29.685.
Or what time is it in sim? Yeah, it's 4, or no, it's 6:18 in sim. I'm hoping that sun goes down so I could see the entry of turn 3. Dude, that is so bad. It just changed to 6:30, so it's going to go down a little bit, but hopefully it goes down more for the race. But I'm just going to keep running laps after we finish our qualifying laps. Try to get used to this car, because it's a lot different than the truck. Because this car just feels heavy turning, but then the back end wants to kick out loose on you, so it's very sketchy. Sun's still brutal into turn 3. That's not going to be fun in the race. Why does it look like my engine is smoking up my windshield? That was weird looking. Big lift on entry. Holy looseness. It just feels like it's sliding on ice. I can't even see what lane I'm entering. I don't know if first or second lap necessarily is better on your tires for qualifying.
29.976.
I barely out-qualified my truck time. Oh, well, no, we're good. I think that I would outrun this thing in the truck. Just because of the, like, just more on planted to the ground, I feel like. Like, we're gonna get killed on the straightaways, but I think I would kill this thing on, oh, I got the wall, dang it. What would that have been? It would have been slower anyways, 30.1. We're just gonna keep doing laps, though.
Check them this time.
I need to try to figure this thing out. We're 10th so far. Gavin out-qualified us, that's not shocking. He had a 7:57, or 7:50, yeah, I read that right. For some reason, I thought it was backwards. Yeah, it is, it's really on the right rear. This thing drives a lot different than that truck did, that we just ran. It feels so heavy on entry, and then it just sits on the right rear. It's very odd. Compared to, like, just going back to back with them. That's the only reason it's odd. Like, I love the way it's driving. I'm just trying to get used to it. You seem to be quick in that split. Your P1 so far? What time did you run? P1 here is a 5:55 so far. Yeah, 1 and 2 is going to be like a huge difference. 7:34, wow. Yeah, that would be like, that would be 8th in ours right now, which is crazy. Good lap time though for your split, that's awesome. Hopefully you stay on pole. Hey, you out-qualified me again. I ran like a 9. I ran like a 970 something. So, I barely outran my truck time. I'm definitely not a hot lapper here. Not at this track at all. Dude, it is so blinding in the turn 3. I really hope it ends up like 7:30 or something when you take the green. Because it is so bright. Gonna have to conserve and also be fast at the same time. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real tough to do that. But at least being out front, you can kind of set the pace. And it's hard to pass here, so just run your line. You'll probably be fine. Just as long as you don't have anybody out in front of you to wreck like what happened in the truck race at least. If you can hold the pole at least. Or at least second. At least be front row. You're not going to have guys 3 wide in front of you coming off turn 2 at least. Now me, I cannot say the same. We're back in 14th, so we're going to be like equivalent to where we were in the trucks. Just about. How much time is left in this thing? 30 more seconds? Okay. I can get like almost a full lap in. I'll get to the back stretch. Alright, bonk. We good?
I'm looking at it on TV.
That's still no damage to it. Nice.
Nothing.
Darlington's definitely one of those harder tracks to me. Like, this has always been one of those tracks I'm trying to race the track more than the drivers. Alright, so we're starting deep. Good luck, probably gonna be a bit chaotic with the handling issues. Yeah, for sure. And you got 50 laps here, so yeah, best of luck to you too, for sure. Hopefully you can win that thing. Hey, we're starting 16th. That's exactly where we started in the truck race too. Gavin's starting in 9th as the 8 car. Damn, he's the 8 car. Damn, he's a single digit. That is unfortunate for him.
I'd like to say hello to all the friends, family, all of our great supporters, and all the
But
great fans.
we'll see
here
how this
today.
goes.
We appreciate you watching us. Enjoy the race.
Hopefully it goes all right.
We're way good on fuel, so go like hell. Starting on the outside, boss.
Is that Gavin's car in front of us?
out there. Head down, stay sharp.
No, he's on the inside. I see him now. He's the black car on the inside in front of that blue one. Thought he was on the outside with us for a second. I thought that car way up there was his. I'm like, he got an orange car now again? Or wait, I think he had an orange car previously, or maybe I'm thinking of the Archer car. I don't know. I can't remember at the moment. We have 2 sets of tires in this one also, but we do have enough fuel to go all the way, so we don't have to worry about that. Don't have to worry about the fuel situation if this goes green. Oh boy, best of luck out there, Harrison, at second split, and then best of luck, Gavin. If you probably can't hear me, your key is recorded and stuff anyways, he can't hear me. We got Garrett Smithley 2 rows in front of us. He's qualified 12th. I'm just hoping that if there's a big wreck on lap 1, we can avoid it again, being this far back. How many people are in this race? There is 21. Okay, so there's only 21 in this one. There was 24 in the truck race. So smaller splits. As the 13 car with 21 cars, I think if we finish 12th or better, we'll probably gain I rating.
We have 2 sets of tires.
That's my guess.
Everyone's gridded.
So we'll see how this goes. Hopefully everybody's fine on the start here. Hopefully I can get single filed out like we did in the truck series right off the bat. That'd be nice. These things don't seem to be as treacherous on cold tires as the trucks were.
We're gonna restart
But
behind the 3.
at the same time, I don't have as much practice in this as we did the trucks, so we're just gonna try to survive it. Oh god, we got a guy swerving his tires up here. I just have PTSD of what happened to Gavin at Daytona last week, or maybe the week before, where the guy on the bottom right in front of me was swerving his tires, hit the apron, lost it up into Gavin. They wrecked before the green flag. It was an unofficial race, but it was so funny. But that gives me PTSD, people swerving around like that under pacing, in the corner at least, because he was like gassing it up trying to catch the field and swerving.
Slide back in your seat,
That's
buddy.
a really
Hold back
confusing
on your steering wheel
car
one more time.
on my inside. It's interstate batteries, but it's a 20. Okay. But pace car is in. 50 laps. About to 20 laps because I was talking about the 20 car. But yeah, that number 20 interstate batteries on my inside is very interesting. Good looking scheme, but confusing as the number 20. We got like,
Green, green, green.
only got the practice, like couple laps in this session and then qualifying. Oh my god, that guy was blinking on our inside. That was sketchy. Trying to take it easy.
Back.
That guy wants to send it. You go ahead, bud.
Still there, your door.
Okay, other guys are sending it mid-corner also.
Still there.
I was going to try and slot behind the DeWalt car, but people want to go.
Clear him, clear.
It's not like we got 50 laps here. They're trying to make the moves early. We'll play the slow and steady tactic here.
38.097.
Definitely using a little bit of brake. They're losing it up there. They save it. Looks like Gavin's right on the outside of that. He's having to check up. Had a bad exit off of 2 there.
Still inside.
I checked up on entry,
Still inside.
thinking they were going to wreck. Trying to hold it on the outside. Back off going into turn 1. I don't want to be too wide going into turn 1 here. That 21 car did get disconnected. Nice. Oh, they're hitting the wall and hitting each other. What a save. Oh, he's losing it on our inside.
That was a good job.
What a save. That was a massive save there. This guy's car is an unlockable character in the sun. That thing was pure white. I'm so confused by the paint scheme. Like, how does that happen? That thing was so bright.
The car in P2 just hit the fastest lap. 29.813, 31.45.
And now we can try to run some laps, not having anybody really around us. Isaac behind us, probably going to catch back up. He's the 5 car, so I would imagine he would. I know Garrett Smithley's out here. I don't know what his car looks like. I don't know how he's doing at the moment.
30.178. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Braking a little bit on entry because we got more speed into turn 1 than we did with the trucks. I just don't feel comfortable in this car at the moment. Coming from straight from the trucks to this. This thing feels like a boat going into the corner, but then when it kicks out, it really kicks out with the horsepower. This is like a 4.3 SOF, pretty strong field. I think Gavin's on the inside of there too wide. They got single filed out, nice.
20, just hit the fastest lap. 29.
Guy behind me just hit the fastest lap of the race, that's wild. He is really pushing it, trying to catch up. We got a jumble of cars up in front of us though. The big pack right here. I might be roasting that right front through that corner.
30.073. 30.203.
Those guys that go too wide into the corner and off the corner are so crazy. Almost lost it there, we're good. Hard to save that thing. Gavin, I think that's Gavin up there pulling away. 2 guys got together, they're slow on the outside. We're catching them at such a bad time.
30.596.
Not really much I could do with that because we caught them at such a bad time. Isaac caught back up now.
Inside quarter.
Told you he'd catch back up.
Still there on the bottom.
He lost it on his own after he ran into the guy that got in the wall earlier. He is moving though. I don't know if he's cooking his tires, but he's running qualifying laps right now.
31.
And hey, we're not going to finish last because the guy that got disconnected with the blinking issue, I almost lost it on entry to turn 1. That was crazy feeling.
Sorry.
We are so slow right now. That guy is blocking
Oh,
him.
good. I was trying to let you by there. Miscommunication.
That guy was blocking Isaac down the track for almost last place, which is wild.
30.738.
I need to like lift earlier or something. I feel like, because I feel like I'm carrying so much speed into that, but it feels out of whack to me. Hey, this has been a lot cleaner than the truck race. Garrett Smithley pulling off the track for some reason. I don't know if he got damaged and he's just done. Yeah, he went to the pits. I think he's out of here. And he's out of here.
30.
I don't know if he smacked the wall, got damage or whatnot to his car. See, like, I feel fast on the entry to turn 1, but I suck everywhere else. My entry to turn 1 is probably on par with the top guys, and then the rest of it is on par with last. And Darlington is such a hard track.
30.5.
We are just so slow also. It's just such a hard track to pass at. Like, if you don't have a huge run on somebody, it's really hard to pass mid-corner. And the only place we're good is turn 1, and that's like the sketchiest spot to pass in is 1 and 2.
The lead did a 30.5.
Leader did 30.5. We ran a 30.5 on the last lap. That's not bad.
30.4.
I was at 30.4 that time. Like, we're running decent lap times, it seems like, but then so is everybody else apparently. Either that or the leader just had one bad lap and my spotter decided to tell me that lap time that he ran. Isaac throwing the slider up there on the unlockable car. Terrible through 3 and 4. I don't know what to do.
30.657.
Yeah, I feel like if I hit the brakes going into 1, I lose it. That's why I lost it that one time going into 1. I was like slightly dragging the brakes and the back end just wanted to kick out. Isaac throwing another slide job. No, he's not able to. I think he clears him off of turn 4 though, because he hit the wall. The outside car did.
30.7.
Oh boy, they're going too wide. I was gonna catch them too fast if I didn't tap the brakes, because they were lifting for everybody to get single file. But yeah, we are just the caboose. We're the caboose running here. Honk. I don't know how fast we would be in another split, but for top split this week, we're not fast. I'm just shocked nobody's lost it yet. Like, a 4.3K is pretty up there, but I'm still shocked nobody's lost it or gotten into each other and wrecked somebody. It's pretty shocking to me. I got on throttle too early. I didn't wait for the car to rotate. I know what I did in that corner at least. I just pushed out to the wall. But I'll catch all the way back up in 1 and 2. Well, I gained like half it back. Really waiting to get fully on throttle till we're on the exit, and I know the car is straight. Man, I just really don't know how to drive the ARCA car. I don't know how to get this thing to rotate. I'm trying to drag the brakes some, get that thing to rotate. There's a big group of cars up there. One of them's real slow. I think they're just on the bottom, maybe lifting for that. I don't know. He went from 9th back to like 15th there. That's wild. I don't know if he like almost lost it or something. I didn't see any smoke, so I'm unsure. That's a huge loss in 1 lap for not actually being a wreck or anything.
30.982.
Oh, they're too wide on the exit. That was sketchy, but they were clean about that. Trying to really drag that brake to get rotation. Not to lift super early. I have a lot of speed into turn 1. I can't take it into the back of them. But they were side by side through 3 and 4, and we had a good amount of speed catching up to him. The unlockable car trying to go for a pass. That blue car is smashing the wall. Thinking he's Chastain or something. Or Byron here. Larson did that here as well.
31.353.
Chastain's just the famous one that made it work at Martinsville.
Door outside. Clear.
Tried to get under him on the exit, just couldn't keep the run. I just could not keep that run on him. 21's catching us, but he's also on much fresher tires after him blinking out or whatever, getting sent to the pits. I don't know how much fresher tires he has than us, but he definitely got fresher tires. I have to lift so hard into one. If I could be good anywhere else, that'd be awesome. But I just am only good at turn 1. The rest of the track, forget about it. 18's up in the wall. Not gonna have the run on him.
31.4.
Lift huge, way before I want to, but I just don't want to run into the rear end. Oh, he got the wall there.
Still out there.
Oh, he's lifting for us. Thank you.
Clear outside.
Didn't expect that in the 3. Because 3 and 4 you can run side by side and it's kind of fine, but everybody got super spread out after getting by that 18. That's so weird. Was he like holding everybody up here? I have no clue.
9.
We'll see if we can try to catch back up to the blue car. Luckily, I've been able to keep it off the wall for the most part. I think I only have 1 or 2 Darlington stripes in this race. 3. 2 or 3 now. I'd rather him be like that on entry on the straightaway than like off the corner or mid corner. Okay, actually, I'm gonna get it off the corner too. Never mind. I'm gonna hit every part of the track.
31.264.
Really trying not to hit it mid corner or off of turn 2. Off of turn 2 is real bad. Like the 7 car, had to jam the brakes there to try not to run him over because I knew he was going to smack the wall. I didn't know if it was going to bring him to a dead stop or not, though. I don't know if his tires are just dead.
Coming up on halfway here.
We're halfway in this race already, and it's been green.
31.9.
Pretty good. That was definitely my chance to get by the 7 car, but I just slowed my momentum down so much because I didn't want to wreck him. Or just get damage at all. I didn't want to get damage running into his car at all. Now we have the lapped car on the fresher tires flying up through the field here. That was a pretty good 1 and 2. Lapper's gonna take it low.
Inside. And that lap car up there. Go inside, clear if you need it.
Oh, this track's super hard, Mike. I agree. I agree with you. We're not doing well. Like, this has been completely cautionless so far. I didn't have any practice, though, because I came straight from the truck race. So we qualified 16th, which is what I qualified in the trucks also, because I wrecked and qualified and only had 1 lap. The second lap was faster. But I wrecked on 1 lap, so I only had 1 lap to qualify. And came straight into this, and these drive pretty different from the trucks. So, we're learning it on the fly. We're up to 17th. Garrett Smithley wasn't here, and he left. I don't know if he got damaged smacking the wall, or he just wasn't running well or whatnot and left. But he wasn't having it no more, for whatever reason. Gavin's also in this race. He's recording it. I don't know where he's at. He's between 13th and like 9th, so I think he qualified 9th. So he was up there decently on the start. He might be like 10th right now or something, I think. Honestly don't know. I did not see his name in the top 9 there, at least.
31.321.
I don't know what we're going to run after this. I have to look. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure what to run after this, because I don't know the time slot this is going to be done in. Ran the 87 race. That sounds fun. I'm glad we're pulling away from the guy behind. Oh, that guy's blinking really bad again. He got sent to the pits at the start of the race because of it. Should not have pitted, was leading for 20 laps.
31.3.
I'm trying to read your whole thing under the straightaways. But you pitted, you shouldn't have pitted. Where is the 87s at anyways? Where are they running at? Got yourself a speeding penalty. Rip. That sucks. Yeah, where are they running? Charlotte. Ah, that's fun. How many laps are at Charlotte in the 87s? 90. Wow, that's a long one, yeah. 87s are always a long one, though. That'd be a fun one to run maybe later in the week. Don't hit the wall. I'm really just racing the track. At this point, I'm not really focused on trying to catch those guys in front of me. I'm trying to just keep my car clean. We've pulled away from the guys behind us. I don't know where the 18 went behind us. He disappeared. But we're pulling away from the 7 at least. You enjoy that car? First time running them? Wow. I'm shocked that's the first time you ran them. They are a lot of fun. Those are definitely, you got to just race by yourself. Like, don't worry about battling others or anything. Just race your race, save your tires, and you can be fast in those. That's why I enjoy them too. I like the longer races, but I really enjoy the races where it's like you can just race on your own, save your tires, and get them back later. I love that style of racing. Like the old school, like early 2000s, like Gen 4 and stuff too, where tire management matters. Not necessarily what I'm doing in this race. I'm just slow in this race. Oh, you just got your B license. Used to only run dirt. Gotcha, gotcha. Makes sense now. Coming over from the dirt side to the oval. You're one of us. Race the track and to save tires. Yeah, exactly. That's like, I'm just racing the track at this point. Like, every time I race Darlington, I'm just racing the track. I'm trying to race other guys too hard or anything, because this place is hard to pass at for one. 18 just came out of the pits or something like that, so I don't know if he went and got fresh tires or what on his car. But, yeah, this is a very tough place to pass. I don't want to be too wide in 1 and 2 at all, like on entry or exit. If I can get by somebody mid-corner, fine, but that's very unlikely. But it's just super tight on entry and exit at this place in turn 1. 3 and 4 is really the only place to pass if you don't get a, or if you get a run on a straightaway, that's about it. You're supposed to race this track in a league Thursday on the next gen. It's interesting. There's going to be a lot of shifting involved in that. Because you're going to be shifting every time in 3 and 4 for the most part. You can barely get any laps without crashing. Wow. It is a very narrow track, exactly. Like my truck race we ran, they were 3 wide off of turn 2 on the first lap. They wrecked. I don't know why they tried 3 wide there, but they did. This guy is checking up. I hope he doesn't bring out a caution. I'd be very sad if he does. He's just slowing up. I don't know what that was. That was weird. You might just skip it. Nah, don't skip it. Go get the
31.6.
what's it called? The experience. Just take it slow, get the experience. What could go wrong? You wreck? Oh well. It's not the worst thing in the world. It is hard to get too wide, for sure. It's very difficult to go side by side at this track in 1 and 2. But this track is like very bumpy as well. Like off of turn 2, it really has a big hump. Either up or down, depending on where you're at on the track. Like up by the wall off of 2, there's like the hump up, and then on the bottom, it's like a bump down. So you really don't want to touch the apron either in 1 and 2. That will spin you out pretty quick. Gavin's still not in the top 9 yet. He's still within 13th to 10th, right around that area. Oh. I straightened my wheel out too much.
I'm looking at it.
We got no damage,
Nothing
so
wrong
we're
with that
fine.
thing. Nothing. 31, 27, 2, 1.
Trying to get this thing to rotate. Have you ran the ARCA race this week at all? Yeah, it is hard to see the apron. Very true. It is a dotted line. But yeah, have you ran ARCA this week in the Chicagoland car, like Chicagoland track in the ARCA? It is a lot of fun. Oh, I am bouncing off the wall. I was giving him the bottom, but he's a lapper, and I don't think he really wants to pass right there or anything. I was trying to give him the bottom. I really want him to just go by me. I don't want people near me. We're this far into the race. Like, can you just go by? Go by. Just go by.
Outside.
Go by.
They know you're coming.
I don't know why he backed off in the first place.
Clear. 32.
You heard iRacing screwed up the ARCA car. I don't necessarily think they screwed up the ARCA car. Like, it's like there's tire wear, but it's not the tire wear that matters. It's more tire heat. But the draft is super strong. Like, 1.5 miles are very drafty and momentum based because the way the car is. Like, running the outside is very, very fast. Because Gavin and I ran the opener like we always do for ARCA. I actually qualified on pole as the 15 car, I think it was. Led 27 laps, not straight out the gate, but like up to lap 37, I think it was. I led 27 of them. And then I lost the lead finally out of 45 laps. And then I ended up finishing 6th, but I was still right there with the leaders. It was pretty nuts. And I don't say that about any guys. That was some pretty nuts racing. You watched Justin's video, is the title and thumbnail of that, didn't you? That's where you're getting that exact verbiage from. DJ EJ's video. Because, like, I didn't necessarily look at my tire wear at the end of the... Damn it. Hang on, let me save this. We're good. Yes, it is from that. Okay. The ARCA car is fun. I do like the old ARCA car much better, though. But, it's not that there's no tire wear. It's just that, like...
31.794.
I don't know the verbiage of it. It's the tire heat in the tire that makes you go slower. Like, if you burn up the right front, yeah, you'll wear it, but it's more about the heat in it. You could cool it back down and then get back to being fast like the other guys again. But if you're just constantly burning up the tire, then it's going to get bad. So it's all about just trying not to put too much heat in the tires from sliding or turning the wheel too hard.
31.94.
Oh yeah, 100%. They made that car so much easier to drive for the D-Class drivers. Like, when they made it more like the Gen 4 car. Like, they had the Gen 4 car, and then they made the ARCA car more like the modern-day ARCA cars. They made that car much easier to drive. That was like a couple seasons ago they did that. So, overall, it's been easier for a little bit for the D-Class, which is good. I do think that's a very good change for D-Class guys, overall.
31.
But, like, I want to say I ran like a 25 lap run or something in practice, and I actually looked at my tire wear, and my tires on the right side were like 88 or 90, and I ran like 22, 23 laps. So it's like, it's not that there's no tire wear, it's just like, there's ways to keep your car quick. There's definitely still fall off, 100%. Because I don't know how many tenths or seconds we were off at the end of our ARCA race, honestly. I have no idea. I wish if I were to pull up the replay, it could tell me my tire wear, but it doesn't. Like, I wish I could look in the garage for my tire wear. That'd be really nice.
Two more.
Yeah, because the old school ARCA car, that's like the Gen 4 with less horsepower, you were driving that thing on the right rear, kind of like this this Xfinity car in a way. You're kind of trying to sit it on the right rear and be fast, but I am not good in this O'Reilly car at all. Rarely have ran it. The lights just turned on all of a sudden. Thanks for turning them on with like 3 laps left. Changed the whole look of the track. Oh, with 2 laps left, actually. My bad. 2 laps left. The leader's actually already on the white flag behind me. 15 seconds. And it's actually a close battle for the lead. That's crazy. This went flag to flag. Full green flag race, which is awesome. That's why you struggle with the next gen being drives off the right front. Yeah. Like, you just can't get that thing sideways at all. You really can't get that thing sideways whatsoever. Well, we're going to finish 17th, started 18th. Not terrible. Gavin got up to 9th, it looks like. Hell yeah, brother. Good stuff. So he had a solid run. He went from 9th to 9th,
hey, good stuff,
but he fell back and worked his way back forward. I went from 16th to 17th. So, not the worst in the world, but going flag to flag is crazy and having, like, no practice pretty much. And I'll take the 0x out of that. Good run to Gavin getting 9th, though. That's awesome.
Over there, get out of the car.
He's going to get some decent I rating because he was the 8 car, so I'll probably lose a decent little bit, but that's all right. I'm okay with that being the 13. Not the worst thing in the world. We'll see any incidents that happened through the race because it was a green flag, green to green finish race. I don't know anything that really did happen. I know these two got together in front of me. I lost a lot of time because the dude behind was sliding here. And I was real nervous about him losing it into us, like hooking it back up the track or something. He did a great job saving it. Where did he actually end up finishing? Because I know he went and pit past us. He got all the way back up to 13th. That's crazy. He could have easily been a top 5, top 10 car. That was insane, Gavin. Good run, get 9th, though. I was all by myself. Why did Garrett just break there? This is why, I think this is why he got out of the car. Like, he had so much damage on the rear end. What happened? His, like, RPMs just dropped all of a sudden. What the hell happened? Like, did he clutch it or something? I'm very confused because he had a huge bit of rear end. Oh, you got into him? But that's not your fault at all, I don't think. That's not even you. That's not you at all. That's Jackson here. What do you mean you oopsied him, though, then? Because this isn't you that ran into the back of him. He completely slowed down there. Where even were you at this point? I was behind all this. Where are you at? You're the A car. You were already by him by lap 8, so what happened between you two? Wait, is that him? I think that's him here. It is. So you guys are getting side by side on the front. Going side by side into turn 1, sketchy. Oh, you did oopsie him, for sure. You got into his left rear. Different issue, I gotcha. Oh, and then you got loose in front of him, too. Oh my god, that was sketchy. That was sketchy as hell. I still don't know what the hell happened to him, though. Like, what was it, right here, I think? Like, he just came to a stop in the middle of the corner for some reason, but he ended up pulling off the track and getting out the car. I don't know what the hell happened. It wasn't ideal. Yeah, you don't say. Now you can make a short about, like, wrecking a NASCAR driver. Oh, this is why the 18 fell so far back. He went to the pits to probably get that fixed. One car losing it there. Saved it, though. You guys were so tight up here. I was all by myself, not near a soul. I was near nobody at all. This was insane up here. They're all smacking the wall. Oh my god, what was happening with the 10 car there? Why was he so sideways? Did he get tapped? I guess he like got barely tapped on the right rear and it got him loose. That's crazy. That was right behind you, Gavin. That was nuts looking. Absolutely crazy racing behind you. Oh, the 19's bouncing off. Oh, that was the last lap, too. He was bouncing off the wall and everything, so that's all she wrote. Good win to the 6 car out there, the 11, the Skull car. Nice, nice win. First to first, fifth to second, third to third. A lot of people stayed in the same damn positions. I know the 5 car fell all the way back to last at one point because he's the one that lost it and then worked his all the way back up, so he was very fast there. He was super fast. If he didn't lose it there early on or qualified at all, he would have been better off for sure. But what are we going to get out of that? We're going to lose a little bit. 50, that's not great, but we gained a shit ton yesterday in ARCA, so I'll take that. That's all right. What time is it right now? It is 43. I think I might go run another ARCA race just because it's about to go off. What else is running? Is there anything on dirt running? There's the open. I don't want to do open right now. UMPs at Lernerville. Ugh. Do I want to do UMPs at Lernerville right now? Why not? Let's go. Let's go into the UMPs. Lernerville all of a sudden. I was thinking of doing another ARCA race, though. I was very, very close to doing so. But we'll save that for another time. Because the ARCA race was absolutely insane. But that was a crazy flag-to-flag race, though. I was near nobody, so I wasn't really fighting anybody. I was just trying to not kill my car on the wall. I'm glad I got a 0x at least, so I'm happy about that. But this goes up in less than a minute. I was going to join the practice, but I guess not anymore. Maybe because we registered with, like, such little time left, potentially. I'm actually going to run to the bathroom real quick. If you guys want to do the same, I will be right back. So, I thought the game capture was up. Oh, I think it's messed up right now. I forgot about that. Hang on. Let me try to fix that real quick, actually. Where is it? It's doing something different. Oh, well, I'll fix that screen later on, but I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick while we load up into this race. All right, we're almost loaded up into this thing. Now we are. That race was pretty difficult, Gavin. I agree. Need to change my scene back also. Because also my screen's fucked up from all this. I'll have to fix that later. Oh well. Once it finally actually loaded in, it was massive, which it shouldn't have been, but yeah, that race was absolutely crazy. What number are we? Are we gonna be the number 1? We're number 4 at least, okay. Adam Holbert is out here. Haven't seen him in a minute. So we'll see how this race goes. It looks completely tacky. Oh, Will Hanger's out here as well, I just realized. Yeah, there's some fast guys out there. Now you're doing the trucks? All right, good luck in that. Because I did the opposite. I did trucks and then that barely made it on time, but... Dead last. And P1 to start. Oh, you finished first. Hell yeah. I've started 16th, finished 17th, but it went flag to flag. No cautions. Not a single caution on the earth happened in that thing, which was shocking. But I finished like 17th. I was near nobody. I was not very fast. Which makes sense having no practice going into it. You guys had 3? It's not too bad, honestly. Was it like early on? Did you have like a long green flag run or anything? Like what happened? And how many laps did you lead? Did you just lead them all? Or did you have to fight back for the lead or something at some point? Looks like fast lane's probably going to be bottom or like slider up, potentially. Top's definitely going to come in, though, obviously, in the race. Usually does here, at least in 3 and 4. Oh, is he going to slide him? Nope, he's just going to right rear him. Saw that coming. We just gotta not fly off the track in this race, and I'll be happy. At least it's tacky to where we don't have to worry about that all too much, honestly. Where's the music? Gotta turn that bitch off. Early caution, 1 at 20, and then 1 at 43. So you guys had a short run to the finish. I'm shocked there wasn't another caution at the end. That's honestly pretty shocking to me. Having a caution that late. You guys probably had like a 3 or 4 lap shootout then. Try and get the run up for our lap here. I haven't ran a dirt race this season yet, so it's been a minute. Three and 4 may not be down there. I probably should have just ran top on the first lap just to see.
15.015.
Ran a 15.0 though, so that's not too far off of what people were doing in practice. I think fastest was like a 9.0. Second lap was a 1:28. Makes sense. We didn't have the run in for it, so that's not terrible, honestly. A 0 is not too bad. You almost got turned at a 2 on the final restart. That's sketchy. That would have been so unfortunate. How many laps did you lead, though? Did you, like, lead all of them? To lead the whole damn race? To dominate that thing? I said do it for Dale, and you actually did. You really did do it for Dale. Now that I think about it, every time I think of certain tracks, I'll think of Dale Earnhardt, like Talladega or Bristol. Darlington's not one of them. I don't know if he was very good at Darlington or not, honestly, because the only one I really think of is like the Kurt Busch and Ricky Craven finish. That's about it. I don't know if Dale ever won at Darlington or not, honestly. You did it for Dale and the Biff. Does your car look like Biff or something on that one? Or do you have him on the car anywhere? Freaking find the right spot for my headphone, because like the wires kind of mess up sometimes. They get spun around. Yeah, we're falling down the list now. I thought a 15.0 was good, but everybody's starting to get faster. You guys are faster than you on the short run, but held them off for all 50. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, they're down to the low 9s. Adam is at least. So we're starting back in 8th right now. Waiting on 2 more guys to qualify. We'll see if we fall down anymore. Starting on the outside's not great for this tacky of a track, too. You gotta be like Biff sticker on your trunk. Need to make an on your truck. I read trunk. That's funny. On your truck, need to make an O'Reilly scheme though. Gotcha. Yeah, I think my schemes are pretty old. Like on those cars, I haven't updated them in a while. I made a new ARCA car this past weekend, but that's like the only one I really updated at all. Everything else is still like some of my older stuff. But yeah, starting mid-pack here, literally out of 16 and 8th is going to be interesting. I just hope I don't get just right reared off the track or something, because that shit has happened to me here before. I do like that, like, face that was on that car. Yeah, like the scary face up here, I like that. That looked good. I don't know why it just did to me. It's real random. The fixed series, no. This is the fixed UMPs. They have no heat. It's just straight qualifying 30-lap race. So pretty short one. The open has the heats and stuff, I believe. Same with the super fixed, I want to say. It's straight qualifying and then race.
Should be on the outside this time. Close.
So we just got straight 30 laps here.
But we're way good on fuel. Way good on fuel to do what you got to do.
The estimated SOF is
3,961.
3,900.
We
Wow.
expect to be fighting for the podium.
3,900 SOF on a dirt side. It's pretty nice. That's not bad. I don't even know how many people are registered for this, so this is definitely like a multi-split one. I think there was like close to 40 when I was registered. So there might be like 3 splits of 16 to 15. Something like that. But hopefully we can have a good one here. First dirt race of the season. We'll see how it goes. I think tomorrow I might run
Everyone's
some
gridded.
super late models, but they're at Port Royal, so I just hope that they're populated enough. I think when I was about to register for this one, the open super late models had like 15 people in it or something, so it wasn't too bad. That was not too bad at all. But Lernerville, not one of my better tracks. Because I'm not good at running tracks with a wall when you have to run up top. Now when you don't have a wall and I just go flying off the track because I miss it, it's not great. What is Will Hanger doing? He is whipping that thing around. I also can't see half the cars right there because of the bar. What are these people doing? Is this like the new meta on dirt or something? Like go and try to right rear people under caution, basically? That's what it looks like.
To go.
I'm so confused. But 30 laps, UMPs at Lernerville. We'll see if it can go cautionless. That'd be nice. These guys are swerving their tires super hard under this to start, so I'm very confused. There was nothing that was changed on the dirt side, so I don't think that's a new thing. Oh, I didn't even think about that, Cruz, that it started us on track. I actually really liked that. I think the 11 car got hit from behind because we got a 2X, and I think it was from him getting hit after he tapped us. I was just so tight in that corner. But yeah, I didn't even think about that, Cruz.
17.
I actually like that a lot better. So you don't have to worry about getting off pit road, that tight pit road. You thought scrubbing did nothing in this game? It might not. I have no idea, honestly. Like, the dirt side has not been affected at all by this most recent update, so I don't know why they were doing that, honestly. Thought he was still on our outside. He was in front of us already.
Really nice work, really nice work. Take 'em off.
Everybody's already going straight to the top in 3 and 4. That guy's going off. That might be a caution. It sure is. What the hell? He just did a bunny hop.
What is that?
He like hit the berm and the net code sent him sky high there. That was pretty funny.
Let's go make sure what that is. We don't get flat leaving.
So we went from 8th to 8th.
The road is closed.
It just increases their chance of collision 100%, yeah. I really don't know what they're doing. Unless they're just trying to get tire heat or something, I don't know. Because, like, it's such a short race that the tire wear doesn't matter at all. So maybe they're just trying to get some heat in the tires. I have no idea, but really no clue. Like, I see the 20 car still doing it up there. He's in, like, 3rd now. He had a pretty good start. But the top is already kind of thin, but even though it's tacky, it's thin up there to me. It's sketchy. I'm shocked people just went straight to the top, though. Honestly, I'm really shocked by that. Like, 1 and 2 people don't do that, but 3 and 4, it happens all the time. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, Will and the 20 car are both doing that still. So confusing to me. But we'll be on the outside for this restart again.
Hey, Mason.
All right, fellas, get ready for a
Mason,
great race today.
how's my,
Coming in here with a lot of confidence. We've got a great
I don't
race
know where
car.
the 7's at,
Really
so
excited about the day.
Cool, England, it's 5-5, huh?
I think the guy behind me has a little bit of front end damage. I'm not sure if that's the one that flew off the track or not.
Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches. You're ready to go.
Hopefully we can have a better restart on this one because I got super tight in turn 1. It was a really bad start.
Cars off. Everybody be on the tote. Green flag.
I just really suck at restarts overall. I ran into the 27 there, did not mean to.
Outside. They're clear, clear.
I actually got my car rotated, so I gassed up trying to keep it rotated.
15.
People are bunny hopping off the berm up there.
Deleted it, did a 15.1.
I'm glad I didn't spin him out though, because that would have really sucked. But we did hit him in the left rear, so it was a possibility of it happening.
15.326. The car in C1, just after faster flag. 14.98.
Oh, we're getting hit from behind. I lifted a little bit more than I wanted to because I didn't want to hit the 27. Because he got a little bit more sideways than I thought he was going to. I got tight in that one, so I just had to throw a slider. Leader's throwing sliders up there.
15.298.
Oh boy. I thought I was going off there. I lifted big time because I thought I was sliding off.
15.2.
Dang it. I really suck at getting my car rotated at certain times. Like if I just don't turn down at the right time and stuff, I just don't get the car rotated. I was just goosing it on the exit there. It was just sliding around. That was a better 3 and 4.
Clear. 15.36.
But I got real loose on the exit there.
15.182. Outside. You're clear.
He's gonna have a good exit, I think. Oh no, he didn't.
To go.
I'm really shocked by that.
4.377.
He is really throwing that slider in there.
Outside.
I had to check up some there because I didn't want to right rear him on the exit because he was kind of coming back down a little.
Inside. 15.455. Clear.
He had a better slider on that one.
Clear. Outside. All clear.
I was really just trying to keep it out of the wall.
15.
That did not feel good with that slider, and that was not a good slider. There was a car out there, bub.
Outside, outside. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment.
Yeah, you don't say.
Grip out there. So they're clear. Clear.
I got right reared straight in the nose.
Inside, inside. Clear. 16.
Yeah, my left front's broken.
3. That arrow damage is probably
My left
blowing
front's
you
completely
along.
broken right now, I think.
The bottom. Clear.
Oh, we're getting spun by the 10. Somebody went off the track.
Inside. 15.899. Clear, clear, clear. Be protecting those tires. Nice seeing you on your tires. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
Really hard to get through these corners. Oh, he went off the top. Really hard to get through these corners with damaged front end like that. I think the left front's broken, but I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it's not.
452.
Maybe it's not fully broken, but it doesn't want to turn very well.
15.567.
That's dirt for you nowadays, though. When in doubt, just hit them. Just right rear them, they'll be fine. They'll get more damage than you do.
9.
I just noticed there's actual dirt on the roll bar there. I don't think that was a thing before. What is this dude doing? Oh, he flew off the track. What a terrible rejoin that was, though.
15.741.
Like, he about wrecked all those guys up there.
Outside.
I didn't even know somebody flew off the track. I thought that was somebody coming out of the pits, the way they were driving. That was crazy.
15.881.
Lernerville and Port Royal to start the season for UMPs and Supers is a rough start, though. But I do not expect to do very well in the Supers either tomorrow. Oh boy. I was going to fly off the backstretch there. Way too much lift.
The leader just did a 15.719.
I'm shocked with, like, seeing 3 people fly off the track. There hasn't been a caution. Like, they're doing a good job of not just wrecking it. When in doubt, throttle it out. I don't know how long ago you said that, but it was probably when I was, like, just fucking spinning my tires on the exit.
This is less than optimal.
But no, you want to try and be, like, as smooth with it as possible and keep the car straight. I'm not very good at that up top here, which is the fast lane, and 3 and 4. I try my best, but I'm not good at getting that right rear right on that edge. And people run this stuff so much now that it's every hour. When I come and run once, maybe twice a week, I get waxed at it so much now. It's just so different than it used to be. Oh, that was a interesting line. Like the 27 dove it down all of a sudden there in that corner. It was weird looking.
15.771.
Oh, we have 2 laps to go. We're about to finish 10th. All right. That's a quick one. We had what? 1 caution, I think? 1 caution and that was it? I can go make it into the trucks with Gavin as well. Damn, that 27 sent it.
Stopped on the apron in front of you there. Slow car on the bottom.
Yeah, that was a rough race after we got that damage for sure.
Oh, man, that's it.
Left front did not want to work very well after that. Oh man, trucks again. Yeah, I don't mind, honestly, like running it again. How bad was, oh my god, that left front was destroyed. Holy shit, look at that damage. Didn't break the actual left front, but that damage on the left front was not great, honestly. But we can go back and see what happened through the race. I don't know what the, holy shit, that start back there is wild. Came back to dirt after not doing it in months. Oh, this was up front. I don't know how they didn't wreck. Was dead last both the races in the 358s. Yeah, it's tough. When people run them so much and you go back to it after a while, it's very tough. They got together a little bit, but they were fine. This was behind me. That guy was like diving all the way down the track. He had so much room to the outside and somehow still hit that dude's right rear. I think this might have been the caution. I saw some guys go off the track, and I think that was the first caution when they did. The 33 got tight, and the 24 kind of followed them off, and did they just come to a stop? Maybe, maybe not, but that did bring out the first caution there, I believe. Or maybe it was when this guy flew off. Yeah, he came to a dead stop because he actually had to. That definitely brought out the caution there. I definitely, like, left-reared this guy, or I hit his left rear. Luckily, we didn't spit him out or anything. We did get a 2X for it, unfortunately. Where was this guy going? What the hell? He said, I'm out of here. Yeet. Sent that bitch off the track. That's a wild choice mid-race, just to send it off the track like that. What time is it? Yeah, we still got time. We got like 8 more minutes. What a slider for the lead. I remember seeing that. 13 got tight up there. They're 3 wide. I think this is the dude that threw the slider on me too. He just does not give a damn about spatial awareness. 24 gassed up there. Wow, he just destroyed his shit. Oh, he blew his whole engine? I have not seen that in a dirt race in forever. Right here is where I get right reared by that dude. Yeah, he just absolutely right reared the fuck out of us. That's where it broke our left front like fender hard as hell. Yeah, that dude just had no either spatial awareness or just didn't give a damn about anybody else. These guys are racing hard as hell up here. What a tight slider that was. He made Will lift. I'm shocked that he didn't try to cut back under. I guess he had the 20 coming, but or just go through him, because that was such a tight slider. He went for a beer run, I guess. He ran out mid-race or something. Oh, the 13 just sent the 33. Jesus Christ. What is that about? That is wild. That was a right rear, and then that's where he cut back down to go back under that dude and just right reared himself off of him. And these three were racing for the lead. Oh. Coming to the white flag. I want to see who won this. It's Adam. I don't know who's in the 77, and Will's the 19 here. Oh, what a cut down there. He's going to try to slide it for the lead. The 77 blocks it. Will moves him out the way. I'm not shocked with how the race went, but... Oh, wow. Adam ended up getting back up in the second there. That's great. Why did he just brake check? What the fuck? That was wild. I'm honestly shocked that after, like, completely trying to slam him in the corner here, that he didn't just drive him up the track right there. He actually lifted right there. How the hell did Adam go back like that? That was crazy. He just took the cut down of a century here, all the way under all of them, back up in the second, which is nuts, and then just brake checks the absolute hell out of both of them, which is a crazy decision. I don't know, that was weird. But that was a weird race. They were having some tight runs up front. But we'll see how much we lose out of that being the 4 car. I think we finished, what, 10th? 38. That's honestly not that bad. 4X also, right? I think it was a 4X. No, we had a 6X. Lost to some safety, but we have a ton of safety. 38 rating, not bad, though. That's all right. Now back to the trucks we go. We're going to go run the trucks once again. Try to have a run with Gavin in them. See if we could keep up with him there. He killed us in the Xfinity race, or O'Reilly race, whatever you want to call it. We'll see if we can keep up with him. I'm not sure if we'll be able to or not. But appreciate you guys coming out and joining the live streams on a Tuesday afternoon. Hope you guys are having a good week and everything. This will probably be our last race of the night, because it'll probably be close to 9 o'clock for me. But hopefully you guys have had a good week and a good time hanging out here, because I appreciate it. Doing some racing. Nice just doing races back to back to back and stuff, like, because usually I'll do like one, edit a video and stuff, and then we'll render it. It takes a while and stuff to upload and everything too, so doing like 1 or 2 races a day fully, and then when you do a live stream like this and you're doing like 4 back to back to back to back, it's fun. Something different at least. Not really sure what I was going to run either. Could have ran the ARCA race and then decided to run the UMPs. The ARCA race probably would still be going on right now, because that was definitely a longer one. Might not have been able to make this truck race if we did that over the UMPs. So I'm glad I picked the UMP race, honestly. Even though we didn't do well in it, but that's all right. That's okay. No harm in trying. At least it'll get added as one of the things we raced this season and everything. Gavin out here in this practice. I don't know if he will be, because we joined super late. It does not look like it, but we only got a few minutes until the race goes up. We'll go out and do a few laps. Move that back up to that 14-1 like we did earlier when we ran it. Because this thing was really loose on cold tires. So got to get back into how we were driving it earlier. We actually had a decent race earlier, but we weren't necessarily fast. We just dodged the wrecks. That was the main thing. We qualified terrible and was in the back, and we dodged the wrecks. So hopefully we can do that again. Plus, after you do a few, you usually are in a good rhythm. Very true. Or pissed, depending on how they go. Very true. You're not wrong, depending on how they go. I'm fine with how they've all went for the most part. The dirt side, that's how the dirt side is nowadays, so it is what it is. But like the O'Reilly race, I didn't wreck myself. I was happy about that. We didn't finish well, but we didn't wreck ourselves, which was the main thing. But I need to get back into the rhythm of the trucks after running the O'Reilly earlier. They drive pretty different here. You're prepared to not finish this race, yeah. Yeah, it'd be like that. There was quite a few that wrecked in my race, so. Like, right where you qualified at for the O'Reilly race, I was expecting a wreck right around there. Not because of you, but that's, like, what happened in my truck race. It was, like, right around, like, inside the top 10, like, right before that or so. And, it was just turn 1, people going too hard, trying to get 3 wide off of turn 2, and they all, like, wrecked down the track. But this thing is definitely different than the O'Reilly car. You can get on throttle a lot more, but this thing does kick out loose very easily. So it's kind of sketchy. This guy might just be on older tires than this, so I gotta just be patient with him. Alright, I was patient with him and he moved himself. Love to see that. Honestly, don't even know if I want to qualify because of like what happened in my other race. Like the wrecks early on.
30.219 left of the finish.
That was really loose. As long as we don't smack the wall on the exit though, we'll be fine.
Working the bottom. Clear him.
I was gonna try to rip the top, but that didn't work. Good thing we didn't rip the top.
Clear.
That was close. Good thing we didn't rip the top. We would have been slid up into.
30.14.
We would have been slittered it. And we would have been dead. I tail tap that like I'm in a super late model, which is wild. Pretty sure a lot of guys in my race earlier were going from the bottom like up. This guy has no rear end. Now he doesn't have a truck.
Clear, clear,
and I can't see. How much longer we got? This thing goes up in a minute. I'm gonna try to drive it back to pit road.
Out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. We got damage on the front end.
You don't say. We have damage on the front end. I couldn't tell.
Slowing you a lot.
I really could not tell.
91.
There's the pit wall. I was trying to use that pit wall as like a guide. But yeah, once you lose your rear end in these cars, it is over. It's over for you.
All clear.
I knew that wall went back in at some point. Oh, there's a truck down here. I almost rear-ended somebody and had no clue that they were there. Oh, the race is going off, dang it. I wanted to drive it all the way back to pit road. We were close. We were close to doing so. The hood's just fanning the engine, that's all. Yeah, true. Keeping it nice and cool after we destroyed the thing. Oh boy. We were a double-digit car earlier, weren't we? No, we were a single-digit car earlier. I wonder if we'll be a double-digit car now. Because I gained a little bit, but lost more in the O'Reilly race. So, and Gavin's out here, so I know that's one guy that will be ahead of us, for sure. At least the O'Reilly car is tightened up on a long run. It was scary in qualifying. It was weird in qualifying to me. I wouldn't say like they tightened up. I just didn't know how to drive the car for the most part. Like I couldn't get the front end rotated enough. That was my problem. And I don't necessarily think it was like a tightening up issue. It was just a me issue. Gavin's the 4 out here. Wow, that's unfortunate for him. But the O'Reilly car was just like, it felt like a boat on the front end. Like the front end was so heavy and then it just snapped loose. So it was like, it was very different than the trucks overall there. We got Chase Cabri, I don't know how to say it, but I've seen his name out here before. We raced this guy in the trucks and O'Reilly back to back. Now into the trucks again. Gavin, obviously. We got DeGroot out here. I don't know him, but it's a funny name. And Nick out here again. So definitely a lot of names we saw earlier out here once again. But is Gavin out there practicing? No, he is not. Oh, he's out there now. He's got the Coors Light car, and he's got Bush on the side right there. It's a good-looking scheme. It's a very good-looking scheme. But we'll see if we can try to keep up with him in this one, since we've already ran it once. I want to say I was a single-digit car earlier, and I think I was like the 9, maybe the 8. I can't remember. Maybe the 7. I really don't remember what number we were earlier, but it was a single-digit because I know hot lap was the 20. But wait, no, were we the 13 earlier? Or were we? No, we were the 13 in the O'Reilly race. That's what it was. We were the 13 in the O'Reilly. I want to say we were like the 7 maybe in here. Something like that. I can't remember. That guy's already getting dumped. It's practice, guys. It is practice. Oh, go around it, Gavin. That guy already got a 4X in practice. That's crazy. Oh, boy. Running another 43 laps here. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we don't destroy ourselves in this one. Because I messed up qualifying in this one earlier, so I'm going to try to qualify. Is it a bad idea? Maybe. But it is what it is. We'll see if we can do all right. But I know it's a second lap qualifying. The tires were heated up and you'll be faster. But I wrecked on the first lap on the last one. Off of turn 2 into the inside wall, so I only had 1 lap. I might do the same thing here again, who knows. We just have to get through the first lap, and then I think we'll be alright. Not really trying to push it too hard there. Off of the corner. Just so we can get it back around. A lot of people just now connecting. I wonder if they were all just in another race and jumped straight over this. Maybe it was like ARCA, and ARCA finishes like right when this is going off or something. I don't know. Alright, now we try to carry the speed off the corner. No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, we didn't carry any speed off the corners.
0.974.
And we're losing already because I got the apron. Dang it. Alright, we're qualifying terrible again. I was trying to just wheel it off the corner, but that wasn't very good. Lost like all of our momentum. Try to run like this slider line that people have been running. I'm not as aggressive on it as them. Try not to smack the wall. I don't know how I didn't hit the wall in the front stretch swerving. That was wild. And we ran a slower lap on the second lap anyway, so I'm pretty much having the same time that we did earlier. I think I had a 980 something or a 960 something earlier. And so I ran a very similar qualifying time. That was crazy though. I'm honestly shocked I didn't hit the wall starting this second lap. Because I was trying to keep my foot in as much as I can. I thought I was going to tail tap the wall there, but we ended up not. Gavin got down a 4. Hell yeah, what a lap. He got a 7 on the first lap, 4 on the second lap. Very nice lap out there. But I was losing it once again on lap 1. Yeah, Gavin told me something about that earlier. I think during the truck race that we ran earlier. Something about Daniel Dye getting suspended for comments on a live stream, but I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, we usually watch it when it's on and stuff, yeah. Wait, I think Daniel Dye actually ran some Xfinity races, hasn't he? Like, is he full-time in Xfinity this year, or O'Reilly? I know he was full-time in trucks last year, and he was always around every wreck. He might still be full-time in the trucks now, though. I can't 100% remember. That guy was going head-on into the wall. Gavin's still second right now, hell yeah. Nice lap. We're second slowest. I'll take it. They need to stay off live streams. You're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. They always do some dumb stuff. He is part-time in O'Reilly. Okay, that's what I thought. I thought I'd seen him in O'Reilly already this season, but I wasn't 100% sure. Really was not 100% sure with that one. As a joke, Gavin running a Hendrick Motorsports setup. Yeah, he's got the Hendrick setup in this one. I've got the what's a good representation for me in here? Like I'm on the same team with like Norm Benning. I'll have a good run every now and then, but other than that, I'm slow as hell. I got the slower engines and stuff. Norm does have some pretty good runs every now and then, though. What was it? Was it at Vegas or was it Phoenix where Norm was running actually pretty well? I can't remember because I think it might have been O'Reilly's. I'm thinking of him in that was having a good run instead of the trucks. I don't know. I can't remember off the top of my head. I know he was in the top 10, like fighting around the top 10. It might have been in Phoenix potentially, or if the trucks didn't run Phoenix, I'm not sure. I don't recall them. But we're just waiting on all these guys to qualify. We got 20 more seconds. We're dead last on the leaderboard of the guys that have qualified, but that's all right. Hopefully we could try to avoid the wrecks like we did in the last one. Fingers crossed. There's only 22 people out in this race. The last one that we did of the truck race was 24. So we'll see if we can have as much luck. And we are starting 16th. So we started 16th in the trucks and O'Reilly and then the trucks again. We've started 16th in every single thing today, pretty much, except the UMP race. That's the only one I haven't started in 16th. But there was also only 16 people out there. I think it was physically impossible for me to start 16th in that one, being the 4 car. Even if I didn't qualify, I think it would have started 3rd to last because 2 other guys didn't qualify.
962. It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
43 laps.
You should be on the outside.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Closed. Two roads closed.
Waiting on everybody to get in the cars. Well, you're consistent. You're not wrong. I'm consistently slow. Hopefully we can finish like we did in the other truck race, though. Because the O'Reilly race, it was cautionless. We did bad. Truck race, I think we finished 9th or 10th, so we did all right in that one. Yeah, I know what you meant. I knew what you meant, Benjamin. I knew what you meant. I understood you spelled consistent wrong and said you spelled constant, but I read consistent in my head.
5 cars left to grid.
That's what I did. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. I misspell things all the time. Like, there's some words, I don't know why, I can't spell for the life of me. I have to use, like, voice to text to make sure I'm, like, spelling it right. And then, sometimes I can't even get close enough for, like, the autocorrect to help me. Like, that's how bad I am at spelling some things. It's ridiculous. Like, I'm bad at when it comes to, like, some of the bigger words. I don't know why. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know what I'm looking at. I'm so confused.
You're waiting on 2 cars to grid.
Like, it looks like the same dude, but flipped. And it looks like maybe the guy on the left has a leash going down to the guy on the right, almost. That's my guess. I'm very confused, though. Dude is 100% a weapon. I mean, he's the 9 car, so it can't be that bad. But he is a B class. We also have a C class, like, straight behind me. That's scary. He's a 4100 I-rating C-class driver. That sounds like a weapon to me.
Get behind the 10.
Honestly.
Get behind the 8.
Not necessarily what his car looks like in front of me being a weapon. Just seeing a C-class but 4100 I-rating is wild. And he's only like a 2.2. I want nothing to do with him. Oh, is that the... Oh, no, that's a different Rapala car. I remember seeing that dude last week. Or 2 weeks ago, maybe, when we ran some trucks. I remember that Rapala scheme being real spec mapped out. I thought it might have been the Camping World digital camo scheme from the last truck race. But Gavin's starting pretty far up there. Let me move my standings up, see where he's at. He's starting up there in 4th. So Gavin's got a pretty good starting spot. Hopefully they don't wreck way up there. So Gavin's starting pretty good. We're starting pretty bad. And hopefully we can try to meet him in the middle somewhere. I don't know what we're doing in front of me, though. Like, braking. Like, why do you got this much room in front of you? You can't jump the start and go to the outside. I think those guys are doing that tire cheese on the bottom. Dude in front of me 100% trying to jump the start to get a run to turn 1.
Go inside.
Big lifts though.
Clear low.
They're already wrecking.
Inside quarter.
All right, we're good. That was only one car, shockingly.
Second.
Thought that was gonna be a lot bigger.
In the wall.
Thought that was gonna be a lot bigger of a wreck, honestly.
Why are we going 3 wide like
Come
that?
around to 21.
It's turn one of the truck
I'm
race.
not sure what dude was thinking there.
Turn one of the truck
Who's
race.
the
What do you
dumbass that had to
expect?
do that?
I couldn't even tell you, brother. I was trying not to die there.
I don't know where the
look at
one
that
car
Cardinal
stuff
for
started.
lap one.
Gavin looks like he's still in fourth. Nope, he's in third. Gavin actually got a spot out of that. Nice job.
The road is open. Open.
I didn't quite see what
I thought
happened
you
there.
get loose, but then I get a little loose, but then I couldn't do anything. because you're just sitting
Here we start
on my
pace
quarter
race,
panel.
yeah. This is exactly
the
how the
apron.
last truck race started too, except there was just a bigger
He
wreck
wants to jump
that
the start.
happened. Three wide and two, wreck on lap one, yeah, pretty much. The only thing is the wreck was in the middle of the corner instead of the exit. That was the only difference. And only one car spun around and everybody else dodged him. Like, he did a great job of holding his line where he was. Like, he held his brakes and everything, which was nice. I think we lost one spot and gained one spot to the guy spinning, so we lost one spot to the 5, I think it is. And we'll be straight behind him now, but I was lifting big for that one because I thought he was going to come straight back up the track into us.
We're going to restart behind the 9. Close.
Oh, God. Okay, tired of this bullshit. That's all I'll tell you. These wrecks and these caution laps take forever. Making me want to go to sleep on this race. I saw a couple guys like doing this coming up to the line, like going back and forth on the apron and banking. It's like, there's some sort of cheese with your tires that I remember, like, it was happening in Pro Series or something, or like the qualifiers, something like that. I remember Justin Yee making a video on it, DJ EJ. Remember him making a video on something of that. Like the swerving back and forth to like heat up your tires or something like that. I don't remember 100% what it was. Some sort of cheese. There's been so much of that stuff over the years, like he's made videos on. There was one at like the super speedways. You would literally try to hold like 99 miles an hour until like the back stretch of the first lap. Like you did the whole first lap at 99 miles an hour. And then like in turn 1 or on the back stretch, you would actually full throttle it then. And you would have it in the highest gear, like keeping the engine cool or something like that. It was really weird. And you would be a couple tenths faster or whatever. It was so odd. Then there was like the tire dipping in the grass for the like 24-hour races. Like the Red Bull team was doing it or something like that. There's been so many cheese things over the years. I think even before like the 100-mile-an-hour thing at super speedways, like before they made the qualifying strict where you couldn't do that, you could do burnouts on the backstretch. You just had to get out of the pit road, and people went and did burnouts on the backstretch and then did their qualifying laps. Like, there's been so much over the years, it's crazy. But Gavin's up there in third now. We didn't move any spots. He moved up 1. I know the 9 car, you could see him laying back. He's trying to get a jump on every restart. It'd be funny if I just pulled down in front of him as the green flag went. Because there was room for a truck down there.
Green flag.
He's not very good at getting a jump because he does not roll up to it at all.
11.21.
If the stream's lagging, sorry about that. I haven't really heard anything other than you saying that so far, but if it is, I can try to fix something. I'm not sure if you refresh if it'll fix it at all.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that. I don't know who you're talking to.
504. That we can box left of the session.
Gotta slow down so much so we don't run into back people. Oh, Gavin's losing spots, it looks like.
1, 2.
He looks like he was back in like 6th or 7th there. I couldn't quite tell. He definitely lost like a handful of spots because he was in 3rd on the restart. Probably checking up, trying to let people by to be single file in 1 and 2. That's a tough situation to be in.
30.71 fastest lap position. The car in D3 just hit the fastest lap. 29.548.
Trying to give room, 'cause I didn't know that guy behind me was going to get to our outside or not. I was sketched out by that, so I didn't want to move up in the middle of the corner on him.
Inside.
One guy sending it on the inside.
There.
Oh, that's the guy that got spun in, or that spun out on lap 1.
30.533. 70 fastest lap position.
But he is sending it on that bottom 3 and 4. They almost wrecked up there. I don't know why I let off and brake so much there. I think I thought I was going into 3.
29.525.
That guy got the wall. Let me know if that helped the stream lag, if it still was lagging. I say do it. Do what?
30.3.
I think I'm confused at this point. Like try to fix the lag on the stream or something. It might have been because I was trying to record the race at the same time, honestly. Somebody almost lose it up there or something. But it should have stopped it by now. I'll have to see when we get to a caution to be for sure, but I'm pretty sure
30.1.
it did stop it.
Car 14 has taken the lead.
They almost lost it up there with that pink car. The guy in front of him was loose on the exit too, it looked like. The guy's flying back up to my bumper in 3 and 4 there. Like he really sent it through there.
6, 7.
Oh, I got loose. Let's not hit that apron that much.
Inside.
Oh, bounced off the wall. Luckily I didn't hit him. I was trying to give him the room because I saw him sending it under us off of 2. I figured that was going to happen because I got loose in the middle of the corner. See if we could try to follow him.
The lead is did a 30.
Figure out his line some.
30.5.
Mainly for 3 and 4. I'm fine in 1 and 2. He definitely sent it real hard in 1 and 2 there. Oh boy. He's not coming back up the track. I don't know if that's going to be a caution. Doesn't look like it. Don't know if that guy's going to try to stop on the track to bring out a caution though. But he saved it from going around.
30.248.
Oh boy, it's loose. A little too much wheel into that one. Like sending it into 3 a lot harder because the guy on my right on my bumper, I didn't want to like brake too early or anything. That was loose.
30.3.
Still sitting right where we started though. Gavin's definitely fallen some. He's in this group up here in 3rd of this group. Guy behind me got real tight. He was gassing it up early. He was getting like right to my bumper there too. That was a pretty good 3 and 4 it felt like. Looked like I caught them a little bit.
30.23.
Really just have to modulate the throttle through there. I'm gonna try to keep the wheel as steady as possible and just modulate the throttle and get yourself to turn more or less. Gavin out of the other dude touched the light blue car on his outside. That was tight.
30.3.
They're still going to be too wide going into one. The blue car hit the wall. Gavin should clear him there then. Oh, that guy's getting loose on the apron. A lot of people smacked the wall off of turn 2 there.
Inside.
That jumbled everybody up right there.
Clear, clear.
That really jumbled everybody up.
30.89.
Don't want to just send it into one under them. Everybody's smacking the hell out of the wall now. That's pretty crazy. That was sketchy. Thought I was going to hit the 71 there.
Clear. Outside.
He's going to have that run on the outside. He'll clear us.
30.487. Still out there. Clear.
There's like nowhere to go with them right up there at the time. Ooh, the Hooters car getting pinched.
Outside.
I'm trying to hold you down, power.
Still there.
Not fantastic.
Still outside.
I was trying to give the Hooters car room, and we got slowed down a ton from that.
Outside quarter.
Yeah, probably because I stopped recording the race.
31.6.
Why are you staying on the outside? I'm glad that stopped it though. Oh boy.
Sorry, I didn't see the checkup. Yeah, I
Do we have damage? No, we don't have any damage.
I think we're okay, but go inside.
That's completely hit the brake pedal, bro.
2.4.
Just very loose through that corner.
Oh.
Oh, this guy's got the bush on his car too, like Gavin does. On the back, what do they call it? Back pillars.
6.56.
I'm just all over the place loose. I suck at running tight with people here. I need that attrition like we had earlier. I'm shocked there hasn't been a couple wrecks when people have gotten other guys up in the wall and stuff like that, and then trying to pass in 1 and 2 has been super sketchy, and other guys smacking the wall. I've definitely had the short end of the stick trying to avoid it and slow down to try not to be in a wreck, and nothing happens then. That Hooters car has been up in the wall a lot though. He's trying to rip that wall up there.
We're only halfway through this thing.
Only halfway.
30.6.
There's only been one caution. It was on lap 1. Lap 1, turn 1. Seems to be a normal occurrence here. Didn't happen in the O'Reilly race, but both the truck races, I just wall tapped that like a motherfucker. Holy crap. I was just super loose. Gavin's so far gone at this point. There's about to be a wreck back here though. Like, this Hooters car is very loose, or in the wall a bunch, and then they've been like 2, 3 wide. A lot back here, and he's blinking. Oh boy. He's a little sketchy with the blinking.
The lead is did on 30.7.
But he is very loose, like I was saying.
31.5.
I'm very loose as well though, so.
Car behind you, closing on you. The gap is 1.
Gap is 1. They are just tailing it out of 2. That is crazy.
Oh, wow, what?
I
Not
think,
really
like,
sure how to perform it.
I think all 3 of them freaking smacked the wall there.
30.8.
And they're going into this 2 wide. 21 got loose. Yeah, I don't want to be in this position at all. I had to lift so much so I didn't like get tight and go up into the wall. everybody's just smacking the wall in 3 and 4 back here. Stayed off it. Caught up some ground.
31.376.
Those guys going in too wide, slow both each other down. There's just nowhere to go. They're literally 3 wide. Like, I can't go anywhere with that. He's probably gonna smack the wall. Or he's gonna get into that dude. That was close. On.
Side. Clear low.
Okay, he at least backed off. I really thought he was gonna try to go too wide through there. Not trying to get under him. I just didn't want to hit him in the left rear.
On that 7.
Jesus. So loose. Being on a different line than normal.
Inside quarter. Clear. That's a good job.
And he was throwing a
What
slider
happens
on that
whenever
dude.
we didn't take at this track?
23 threw a slider on the 21 back there behind us. That was close to my bumper too. Oh, caution.
Ready to have a caution out. Caution out. How are you doing there,
That
buddy?
was terrible.
31,
Oh boy.
26.
Finally got a caution. Don't know where at. Oh, there's a guy backwards up in the wall right here.
I almost smoked that dude. Oh my god.
A couple guys almost hit him, it looks like.
He just turned right on me intentionally and just freaking destroyed me.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Appreciate you, buddy.
The mark was
Yeah, I mean, sideways.
in
I hit
third.
the apron, man. Like,
The other dude, Nick,
didn't
was
wanna
in
hit my
second, it looks like.
was trying to save it. She just never got off me.
We'll have to go back and look at the
You are
incident.
very funny.
We'll have to go back and see the incident after the race.
The only thing that had you sideways was trying to block me into one.
Damn.
You were upset the entire corner because of that.
Yeah, I've definitely been loose and all around, all over the place when I'm on a different line than normal. Not necessarily like blocking somebody, I'm just like off of the wall line and the normal entry. Definitely super loose because of it at times. But now everybody's gonna be on fresh tires and just absolutely sending it, and fresh tires are very loose. Holy checkup, guys. That
Hey
was
guys, I
wild.
don't know why we're going 30 miles an hour. He said.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
Here we go. Clear 10 away.
Hopefully nobody breaks tracks in the middle of the pit
5
road.
away. At your mark. Now, straight in here. You're going to be leaning on me.
A little bit of a slow entry, but we're fine. Over the tires. My rears are not great. 86 on the right rear. Not fantastic, but it is what it is. I don't know where Gavin was.
Go man,
On
go,
track.
go man, go. Okay, road speed all the way down.
Spun my tires too much there on that exit. Don't know where the 77 was, if he was in front or behind us, honestly. Oh, he was behind us. That's the 23. Yeah, he was behind us, so we did not have a very good rolling pit and everything.
Yeah, you did. Right.
Ooh, a couple guys got speeding penalties.
Crazy, cool,
3
right?
or
Just
4 of
let you
them, looks like, maybe?
Coming
I don't
around
know.
at 6.
There's a handful of these guys that got speeding penalties. Rip to all of them. They're going to be flying back by us here any minute now.
iRace is the only game where the guy can just outright turn you and then blame you. Like, I don't think I'd want to end my race there. Like, you got me in my left rear to 1, and then you just turned me, and I was trying to save
You're
it.
going to be
Like,
lining up behind the 23.
Well, the two
benefit
car
does
speeding
that do to
also,
my race
damn.
there?
You
You
will
know what I
be
mean? Like,
in the bottom this
it
time.
just doesn't make any sense.
2 car was way back here and worked his way forward.
Yeah, I guess you being.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 15.
I'm not even gonna waste my breath with you, man. It's pointless.
We got all the way up to
If that's your
13th
thought
because of all the
process,
damn
then
penalties and the wreck.
That's your thought process.
To get
then.
people to get their
Is what it
damage
is.
fixed. That's wild.
I mean, there's opinion and fact, and the fact of the matter is you ran me over twice in one corner and turned me. Like, that's a fact.
It'll
So,
be interesting to go back and look at the incident.
That actually happened, in case you didn't learn where. Like, I don't... it does no benefit to my race. Like, I'm currently sitting 22nd with 9 minutes of damage. Like,
9 minutes of damage, damn.
Could have finished third had you not tried to block going into 1.
Catch your breath. Easy on those tires, remember.
yeah, I never blocked. But again, we're just making up opinions, not facts.
The last truck race that they were arguing, the guy that said he held a straight line went from the wall down to like the second seam. Then he said he held a straight line.
Green. Deleted on 15.714.
Okay, I really thought the guy behind me might go 3 wide, but thank God he didn't.
Clear, clear.
I'm watching for them to wreck. I just have a feeling. Nope, there goes one. He saved it, I think.
Still there.
Of course, that was the guy.
Clear. Look to the bottom.
Come on,
inside.
Boyle, my God.
Still inside.
Welcome to Jordan Aldo.
Still inside.
Need to lift a little.
31.86.
Try to go single file through here at least, for the most part. Gavin's all the way up in like 5th or so. They're wrecking in front of us. 21 never saw it. 21 never saw the wreck in front of us. That's unfortunate.
He knows I'll fucking check out.
Yeah, I started checking up behind you and got pushed into you too. That was unfortunate, because I saw the wreck started.
Yeah, I don't get it. You see him wrecking the whole fucking car and you just pile into it.
Yeah. Happens to me all the time. Hopefully we don't have too bad of rear end damage. But that was bound to happen. I don't know what happened there on the exit. If somebody just like locked it up trying to not lose it and everybody just started running into it, because that's what it looks like, but I'm unsure.
Pit road.
Honestly, don't think our damage is that bad. We got damage in various places. Maybe it's not that good. I'm gonna uncheck tires and stuff just to try to make it go a little faster. Yeah, it's all good. I'll message them back when we get into the pits. Don't want to say all good, it happens fast, or happened fast. But uncheck our tires and stuff so we can try to get as much damage fixed as possible here. I don't know if we have rear end damage or what.
Clear 10 away. 5 away. Alright, shore mark. Now, turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in. Leave it on me, copy.
Slow and
We
intriguing.
can only repair some of the damage.
Okay, I did type it all right. Oh, we only got a minute of damage. We're all right. We might be able to get that all fixed under this caution, honestly, which would be really nice. Depending on when the pace car rolls around, because it is a kind of slow pace lap. Might not be able to get all of it fixed, but most of it. And if we have one more caution, we'll definitely have it all fixed. But it'd be a green white checkered if there's another caution, honestly.
Repairs are almost finished up.
Yeah, they are. Got last 30 seconds or so. Can get down under 20. Might be about 15 or so left here.
Go, 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 go.
That's not too bad. We only got 15 seconds left. We didn't hit things too hard at least, so that's pretty lucky overall, I'd say.
Are we on 1 to go now, Earl?
And now everybody's going to be going crazy at the end of this race, so
On the inside, I believe.
Looks like you should be lining
that's
up behind
going to
us,
probably
Paul.
end up being some more wrecks here at the end. I need to feel out the car here. I have some space to catch the field at least, so I can kind of take this stuff at normal speed and see if it's super loose or anything.
All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind 14.
Feels fine. Nothing different than normal. We're on 1 to green here. I would type back to him, but I can't really type and drive, and we're about to come back to the green, so I don't want to.
Tires cleaned off, but get ourselves a good start here.
I don't want to mess with the guys behind me more than we already are.
Pace car's off, be ready.
We're behind the 14 here because we came out of pit road 1 to green, basically. If he's real slow here on the start, I'm jumping to the outside, though.
Flag.
Guy behind me got the wall, I think trying to jump it.
One, just hit Foster's left.
Okay, he's backing out of it because he's damaged, so that's cool.
Inside.
Oh, that guy's in the wall.
0.102 outside. Deleted. Did a 16.7.
Try not to get the apron. Oh, they're wrecking up here. That's going to be another caution. That's what I figured was going to happen. And I think we're just going to stay out because we only had 15 seconds of damage, and it's going to be like a green-white checkered anyways, so we'll be fine. Gotta let the 21 car by wherever he's at. I think he was slowing up for that wreck and didn't end up in it.
5 to go.
See him flying on the
Going
bottom.
well. Keep at it.
So what are we, 14th right now?
Pit road is open.
So we'll be on the outside for this
Behind
restart.
19.
I knew there'd be some more wrecks. I just knew there would be some.
Get behind the 19.
But yeah, no reason for us to go get the rest of our damage fixed, honestly. Actually, should I go get tires, maybe? No, new tires are very, very loose. It'd be awful for me. I feel like I'm not very fast on the fresh tires. You need like a handful of laps on them. So I think it's just better staying out overall.
The road is closed this time.
Where's Gavin
14.
at?
Got the
How's he
lucky dog.
doing? He's in 6th, so he's running pretty well.
Free pass coming on the outside.
14 car going to get a lap back. I think he still has a lot of damage and stuff, though. I think that was the one car maybe up there that was moving up the track on them. It would be interesting to go back and see their incident that happened because they're both blaming each other, obviously, which happens all the time. But bets on there being another wreck. We're going to have a legit green-white checkered, no overtime yet, but chances to have 3 overtimes. I would not be shocked one bit. And it looks like this 41 has some right front damage you can see right there. So he's got a little bit to deal with. I don't know where our damage is. Still says various places, slowing us up. We only have 15 more seconds, so it's not that bad. And the car is driving fine, so I'm not that worried about it. If we could somehow scrounge up close to a top 10 after everything that's happened, I'd be shocked. Because we were pretty slow on a long green run. And then we even ended up in a wreck off of a quick restart, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we survive this. You're a little late here. You're all good, Tyler. We're at the very end of this race, and this will probably be my last one anyways, but we got a natural green-white checkered, and we can have some more actual green-white checkers after this, but we've had a few quick cautions on these restarts because it's hard to pass here, and everybody being side by side in turn 1 does not work out very well in these loose cars. Oh my, where are you going?
Alright, you're gonna have to come around.
I don't know where that guy behind me was going. I think he was catching up to the field or something. But we'll see what happens.
I didn't realize I'm the speed out there. No shit.
Brother, you do your thing.
Did a good job missing everybody.
Natural green-white checker. That pink car that we started behind that looked weird as hell is in 2nd right now. That's pretty crazy. I am very shocked by that. Try and get the Sunny D car in front of us so it can be single file. Watch for the wrecks off of turn 2. We kept it clean, wow. They're going 3 wide though. Oh, they're wrecking.
What the hell are you doing?
Yep.
In and out. Clear, clear.
That gonna be a caution?
I believe you'd be coming to the
No, we're gonna get the white flag. There's not gonna be a caution out of that. Oh my god, this guy is hooded in his face.
You hitting the other car?
33.5.
No, you guys got me at the murder bolt thing. It's awful.
That was wild.
Go look at the replay, buddy.
Somehow we somewhat survived that, but we lost so much time for it, unfortunately. We're still in 14th from where we restarted. I thought for sure there was gonna be a caution there.
Good restart, Eli.
Yeah, no, I went to do it. That was awful.
No more wrecks,
Cool,
and
cool.
we're gonna finish 14th. Hey, I'll take it. Being the 11 car and everything that happened to us in that race.
Turn back and still fucking run into somebody. That makes
Checker
sense.
flag.
I like got on the brakes trying to avoid it, and it like started losing control, and then
Did a
everybody
whole
started
lot of
running
complaining
into
about
us,
that,
of
yeah.
course. But oh well. Where did
Yeah,
Gavin
good
end up
job,
finishing
dude.
out of that? He finished 5th. Nice.
Schooled me on the
And
start.
that weird ass pink car ended up winning
Tom,
it.
and you'll
That's
remember the
wild.
name.
That is wild that he ended up winning that. I think the guy said that he had a good restart there at the end, maybe. It'll be interesting to see. Oh, really? He had a good restart? He really lagged back on these restarts every time, and I don't understand it, but did he get like a good push here? It would have stick to that dude's outside? Not really. I want to go
Dude,
see
I'm
those
on the thing,
incidents
brother.
with
I
the
don't
one,
come
though.
up that way, but you come down the track.
Cutting under him.
Not even close.
And he's just going to send it and slide him.
Dog, you came
Slide
up with a
job.
free wide heading in the turn. Like, what do you
Barely, but slide job, and the 39 got
Did you
loose
take
there.
a blind
Wow.
shot? That's egregious, man. That's
Where
awful.
was the one
This would
car
give
in
a
all
5K iron
this?
to mean you got a fucking bigger ego.
Oh, this already happened, actually.
That's just awful.
I'm interested to see what happened. Where's the one car?
Mark, that's all on you, dude.
Where is he?
Push the 15 straight into me.
They're blaming the one for this wreck. He's
Oh man, you guys are hilarious.
I
Hysterical.
the 16 should be up
Well,
by
that-
the wall,
well,
and the
that's the first
15
thing
wouldn't have
happened. I
came
wanna
down
see
if
what
that's
you
the
guys are
case.
laughing about.
I don't necessarily think that's the one's fault. He's
Go to
taking
lap
the low
42,
line.
Turn 3. Like, I mean, he just absolutely murdered me in the 15.
I don't think
on
so.
I'm on the bottom, brother. What do you want me to do? Go on the apron?
I want to see this other wreck though that
Three
happened.
wide. You did a 3 wide move into turn 3.
He tapped him there.
Even if we didn't hit, there's no way all three of us are sitting right there. I'm in the
Yeah, that
wall.
guy was just
I mean,
losing
you
it the
gotta
whole
give him all
corner,
room.
and then right hooks up into him to get him back. But yeah,
I mean,
that
I gave all
was
the room I'm giving, dude. I'm not going on the apron.
that
can live.
was a little
No,
on the
no,
one,
wait,
but
what? No, what
he
are
was
you
just
talking
losing
to?
it.
You
But then he
all the
bumped
room.
him
You
again, and
forced
it
him up
didn't
into
help
the wall.
him.
You-
Like he definitely spun him at that point once he was
Nowhere,
already
man.
loose.
You could have let off the gas pedal if you wanted to.
But
I
he's
would-
saying that, but he
I
could have
would
let
do
off the
what
gas pedal
hell,
here
dude?
and not dumped him. So I don't know. But the other one, I don't think was his fault. The last lap one, I don't think was his fault.
I guess 3 wide's illegal.
No,
Oh,
it's
damn,
not
he ended up a
illegal.
lap
It's illegal
down.
whenever you door
We finished
slam
13th,
somebody
not
and take out
14th.
both
Let's
cars.
go.
Take no accountability for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Oh wait, this was already the
I
lap
got the
before.
run. I sent it 3 wide. It happened.
Yeah, I don't necessarily think this was on the one car because he's just running the low line where he's supposed to.
Yeah, unreal.
The 16 should run up at the wall being 3 wide, and the 15 kind of came down into the 1. Like he was going to run where the dotted line is. He didn't ever come up into them on the dotted line. I don't know. But
Yeah,
they're bitching about it. That's what they're going to do. But hey, we finished 13th instead of 14th. I'll take that. Got the funny noise off the exit. We only lost 11. I'll take that. Finishing 13th. Not the worst in the world, honestly. Could have been much worse. So Gavin ends up gaining 45 out of that. He's getting up there. He might hit 5K this season if he keeps it up. I'm like ping-ponging back and forth. I gained a ton in ARCA. Gained a little bit in the trucks. Lost a lot in the O'Reilly. Lost a little bit in the trucks again. So ping-ponging around, but that's all right. No problem there overall. But that is going to be our last race of the day. So I really appreciate you guys coming out. It was a lot of fun. And we ran like 4 races today. And just had fun in them. I don't really care where we finished. We finished them all. That's all that matters. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out with us on a Tuesday. That was pretty insane, Gavin. I was looking at those wrecks and didn't see your message. My bad. But good finish on your part. You got like 5th or 6th, I think. So good finish on your part. But really appreciate you guys coming out and hanging out on a Tuesday. Hopefully you guys have a great week. I might be back live this week or like Friday. But I know I'll be back live Saturday for the NIS for sure. But Friday, I'm not 100% sure about if I'm doing anything yet. But hopefully you guys have a great week. Appreciate you guys for coming out and hanging out. And I will catch you guys